All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. We're gonna go ahead and continue Pokemon Ruby with randomized evolutions here. As you can see, we're back to Mauville because last thing we did was we got Surf by beating Norman. I forgot his name for a split second there. But I also put that, I put that on Croconaw, and I also gave Machop here the experience share because it's probably close to evolving. I thought we could just see what it goes into. So we're going to start on the path to Fortree, because I don't want to go through the ocean routes around Dewford right now. There's experience I could get there, but we were stuck on Norman so long, I want to see if I can just make some progress. And I will leave, I'll leave New Mauville alone for now. I'll go get the Thunderbolt TM another time. I could probably use it for Jolteon near the end game. And thank you, Tojo. Welcome. Gabby and Ty could start with them. Put Croconaw up front, because it's got Surf. Croconaw is also, like, right around the corner from evolving. We'll see what that gets. Ooh. I didn't want to remember the Norman fight. No, no one wants to remember that, because that was atrocious. Anyways, it looks like everything is running smoothly now. I was having some tech issues. Chat says they can see and hear everything just fine, so let's play a gosh dang video game for a bit. I replaced Poison Powder because we don't really need Poison Powder, to be honest. Hang on. Use that. Yeah, we couldn't really use much status effects against Norman because he had Facade, and his Slack King also had Vital Spirit, which was just like, of course they did. Of course they did. Hang on. Use Thief. Use Surf. Well, we're gonna get comfy. I just wanted to do a little stream for a few hours today, chat. I haven't been, like, streaming very much in the past week because it was just like... It was just like, the heat was ridiculous, and I also just wanted to take care of some other stuff right now. 181. Mr. Streamer will get back to tons of streaming soon, but he needs to give y'all a little upload here to keep y'all occupied. No, 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 I wanted to just play this as well. I wanted a little break from the break to do a little stream. 127 for both of them. Gabby and Ty are easy, so that was easy as heck. Very redundant statement. Chat, do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle thing last time. I never forget stuff like that. You want to be interviewed again? Sure. Describe your feelings about our battle. Our battle was very... anime. There you go. Yeah, it's the perfect one. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance they'll air it. Okay, be seeing ya. Kadabra's paralyzed now. I don't feel like going back. So let me just see if I have a paralyzed heal. Do I? No, I don't. Probably got a Cherry Berry. Yep. Oop. I think I am going to end up replacing the Mightyena. I don't think it's worth keeping around when it only has Tri-Attack. Blaziken can be good for the long run, but eh. Okay, then. Like this fisherman right here. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. Speaking of fishing, I've never gotten around to catching a Magikarp to see what that becomes. I don't know if I really want to, in all honesty. I'm just gonna hit this thing with Thief. It doesn't matter. Kadabra should evolve in like 6 more levels, I want to say, but I don't know for sure. I feel like we get a different answer when I ask how trade Pokemon evolve for the Universal Randomizer. That thing hasn't been, like, updated in, like, a decade, though, so who knows anymore. I'm sure if I looked into it, there's probably, like, some kind of, like, fan patch for it that kind of adds more options. But for the most part, I think everyone just kind of uses the same one for Universal Pokemon Rando. You need, like, a completely different one for the 3DS games, don't you? But I know they exist. Heck, I think people have even randomized the Switch games. Kadabra use Thief. Let Kadabra get a level, and then we'll probably swap out the front Pokemon. Oh, you get Crunch, but Mightyena can't. Perfect. There's the Universal Randomizer ZX. It adds a lot of features and works with the 3DS games. Okay. Works for me. Works for me there. Ooh, jeez. I thought I was about to, like, sneeze mid-sentence, and that was very uncomfortable. Golly. Alright, hang on. Put Croconaw up front. The other fisherman here just gives the good rod, so I should get that. Oh, never melt ice. Okay. I've got randomized field items on, by the way. Take the good rod. Okay. Jeez, it's always weird when I don't stream for a few days. I immediately feel very strange when I start talking into a microphone again. It's just like, wait, what? My voice feels weird. If you go a little bit without talking for an extended period, like my brain just like needs to get used to it again. I need to get used to yapping. Hang on. These guys, I can't fully remember what they had. Send in Blaziken for a sec. One of them's got a Manetric, I know that. Okay, this is the Bird Keeper. Okay. ZX is discontinued. FVX is the current new one. Okay. All I have on Blaziken is Overheat and Earthquake, because I had to use my TMs. I got this thing because it evolved from a Whismur last time, and I needed something, literally anything, to fight Norman with, so I was desperate and I went for it. Machop hit 26, we'll take that. Okay, Swellow's coming out. Jolteon has Aurora Beam, we can do that. I'll go get the Thunderbolt TM when I can get rid of Rock Smash on Jolteon. I think that would be a good idea. Because if you just, yeah, if you didn't see the other episodes, this used to be a Remo raid, which is hilarious. I believe it went Zigzagoon, Remo raid, and then I ended on Jolteon with this thing. Ooh. Why is the stream timer off? Probably because I had to like refresh OBS there, so the stream went down for a sec. That's always my favorite part of every stream. I get started, I keep everyone waiting, everything crashes, and then I'm like, oh boy, we're making a good first impression for all these new viewers. They did take flight. Okay. Hang on, there's an item over here. Okay, the white lines means it's a higher level, right? Or equal to or higher level. You can use Earthquake on this one. Thank you, Bjorn, there for the 22 months. Thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all subbing as I get back here. I always feel kind of bad when I take a few days off of streaming, which really says a lot about me, doesn't it? There's the soft sand. I got like 3 of those now. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly. I could have sworn someone around here had a Manetric, but I guess I'm wrong. Bird Keeper Parry's got a Wingu. That's it? Huh. Well, I can't hit it with Earthquake, but... oh, great. He's gonna stall me out a little bit. Maybe an Emerald there is. Probably, yeah. I'm more used to seeing Emerald's layout for everything, you know what I mean? I guess I'll send in Croconaw for this one. Just hit it with Bite over and over. It really doesn't matter. Croconaw, you're around the corner. You're around the corner and you can do it. I think you can also run into Manetric in the wild here, so maybe I'm thinking of that. I did just run into an Electrike, so probably. This feels like one of those areas where I don't really hunt the Pokemon in the grass here, so I would misremember what's actually, like, in the wild. No problem. Oop. Chat, you ever think how uncomfortable it is for Croconaw to have one of its fangs literally that far back on its jaw? Like, actually look at that back fang and how it's positioned. Now imagine unhinging your mouth and how uncomfortable that must be. Ugh. I guess he is a crocodile, so... It's weird to see Ruby and Sapphire after playing Emerald a lot. I know, right? Okay, I thought there was something here. Nope, nothing there. Let's just get the one down this way. There's twins over this way, too. Dragon Fang, don't need that. Hang on a sec. What could I put up front for the twins? How about Croconaw and Machop? It'll work. Okay, we're beating the trainer's Pokemon. That is the goal, child. That is the goal. These twins are just out there. Out there having fun. Beautifly and Dustox, bleh. Has there ever been, like, a trainer class for, like, separated twins where there's only, like, the one of them? Weird thought. I'm just kind of considering that. Okay, hit that there. I think most people just kind of play Emerald for everything, yeah. Emerald is used basically for most ROM hacks because it has, like, the most, like, feature-complete stuff for Gen 3. Some hacks are made in Fire Red Leaf Green, but if you're going to, like, edit anything Hoenn related, there's no reason to not just use, like, Emerald as a base. Oh, we got kicked out, so let's do that. Emerald has, like, animated sprites for everybody, too, when they come into battle, so that's another big reason. It also has the cleaner-looking text. Ruby and Sapphire is a little stretched and cluttered. You can see why they changed it. Okay. It's gonna waste our time using Moonlight. Still, this run has been pretty fun, chat. It was kind of nice to take a little break from it, though, after last episode. Again, I shouldn't feel so bad about taking a little stream break, but I always do. Probably because I promised I was gonna do a bunch of streaming, and then it's just like, hey, heat wave, and then I just felt sick. Oof. The other day, chat, I also had a little bit too much junk food while I was working on something, and I gave myself a tummy ache. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think I'm gonna try, like, I bought, like, some oranges and clementines. I'm gonna try and, like, have a lot more fruit again. Because I feel like I just, like, let myself have too much junk food in the summer. Okay. Yeah, keep Croconaw up front for a sec. We're almost to 28. They say good times are filled with good aromas. Smelly smell that smells smelly. Ooh. Roma Lady Violet. We got a Shroomish, which should have Drizzle. At this point, would using Surf just do more damage for me? Probably. Let's find out. Eh. I wasn't one-shotting with Bite either, so no problem. What was Croconaw's ability again? It was Thick Fat, that's right. Okay. A little bit of damage. A Surf should be able to finish it then. Rain boosted Surf does way more than Bite still, which is funny. There you go. Do you think, like, Croconaw could become something amazing? I want to hope so, because I've had this thing for a while, and at this point, I'm feeling like it's gonna suck. I'll send in Jolteon because the rain is out, so Overheat would be nerfed. Ooh. Always try to bring kiwis or peaches for work, do ya? I haven't had a kiwi in such a long time. I never really liked peaches. I really should just, like, just munch down, like, on something. Hang on a second. I lost my train of thought while I was thinking there. Munch down on more fruit, yeah. One game that really makes me want to, like, have more, I think I may have said this last episode of this, but, like, Pikmin 3, when you bring the fruit to the ship, and they, like, squeeze it into, like, that little colorful juice, it looks so good, and I want to take a sip of it so badly every time. You know what I mean? If there's one thing that Pikmin 3 does to a person, is that it makes you just, like, want to just chug, like, a cold, like, glass of orange juice or something. Jolteon gets a little bit there. Nice. Gloom? I'll just stay in. Who cares? I might want to run back to Mauville just to use the Pokemon Center. Everyone's kind of gotten hit a little bit. It's a very insanely satisfying animation. Oh, heck yeah, it is. Okay, Jolteon hit him with the beam. And I'm double-checking OBS. It looks like everything is running smoothly now. I was a little worried. Jolteon stayed awake due to Vital Spirit. Yes, that's right. My Jolteon has sleep immunity. So pretty decent ability for this thing, too. Okay. We ain't save scumming any of the evolutions either. Don't worry about that. Bloom is down. Oh, I smell the bitter scent of misery. Hang on, though. What are you... You're up there. What am I doing? 760. Make that happen. You know, I wonder, can you do randomized evolutions for Pokemon Coliseum and stuff as well? I kind of wonder about that. Like, Coliseum and XD randomizers can be weird because the pool of Pokemon is so limited, so when something's randomized, you're a lot more forced to just kind of use what the game gives you, because you can't really go get more. These ones are poopy. I don't need them. These are just Pomeg berries. I'm not gonna Pomeg glitch. I don't need these ones. Hang on. Get on the bike. Go get the item up there, though. There's a heal house above the tall grass. No, there isn't. The Weather Institute is the heal house. I think you're thinking of the heal house in Johto. The Wingull house doesn't heal you. Also, I got killed by Electrike. That says a lot. Oh, come on. Run away from the silly thing. Ooh. Got away safely. A lot of those berries are just for Pokeblocks. Yeah. You don't need them. Let's get over here and do this. No new Mauville for now. I will once I can get rid of Rock Smash on my Jolteon. Because I don't want to replace any of Jolteon's other moves. I'd rather just wait and just let it become a beast. Thank you for waiting. Restored you full health. Having a Jolteon with this much coverage is pretty fun. But we gotta wait a little longer for Stab. Waters died to Deep Blue. Okay. I want to see what Croconaw becomes, too. I can't take it anymore. Is that a citrus berry up there? I could get that. There's a Linoone. Ooh. I never really cared about making Pokeblocks in this game at all. Except for Evolving Feebas. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I might have to do a Pokemon contest eventually if I do a retro achievement run. A lot of Pokemon games, though, casually, like an unedited normal game, might just grind achievements for those on my own, because I don't know. I don't think that'd be as much fun to watch. Critical hit. I do want to really get my score up soon, chat. When I can, I want to start that professional mode run for Resident Evil 4. That'll pop a whole bunch of Chivos. Yeah, let me go get this. Yeah, these are citrus berries. Ooh. Nothing on that one there. 2 citrus berries. 2, chat. And let me take a peek here. Croconaw's got this. 523 for you. Like, one more battle and we should see what Machoke becomes. Or what the Machoke will be, rather. I should word it that way. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn right, too. Actually, yeah, you don't. The Mimic Circle just kind of sometimes moves the same way as you. Ooh, Wurmple. Got a big fighter here. This is actually the best place to train Croconaw because the guaranteed rain. I can't quite remember, but doesn't, like, this area have more rain in Ruby and Sapphire compared to Emerald? I might be confusing which route, but, like, there's a route that has, like, a little less rain for half of it. I don't know. Like, half the route just doesn't have rain in Emerald for some reason, but it's all rain here in Ruby and Sapphire. Who's that? Still, it's a cozy route. I kind of wish we could have some rain outside right now. Ooh. What does Jolteon normally get for special coverage? He gets Bite and Electric moves. Yeah, you're kind of right. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, does Jolteon, like, get any other special coverage from TMs later on? It doesn't get, like, Focus Blast or nothing like that, right? Dang. Hidden Power. Oh, yeah, I mean, every Pokemon gets Hidden Power. But I guess that's pretty much all you get. Hidden Power is such a funny mechanic. Here's a move that, like, can be any type, but you won't know. Put your Pokemon into a calculator to find out. Also, it's extremely necessary if you want to run certain Pokemon viably, and I'm just like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I make use of it in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like in the Purity Forest runs, because Hidden Power is just a randomized type when you teach the move. It has nothing to do with your Pokemon stats at all. Okay, finally. This is probably the fastest we've gotten a new Evo. Ooh, sorry. How's the microphone sound, chat? What? No, wait. No, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, I have Feraligatr. That's good. I should be happy, but I feel robbed. Feel robbed of randomization. Scary face. I'll show you a scary face, bro. Oh, I hit the filter again. You probably just heard me whack it there. Oops. Hit my button. Well, I got Feraligatr. Now to evolve my Croconaw into not Feraligatr. Rockhead? Oh, that is useless, mate. That is useless. I suppose I could teach this one Surf as well. I might be able to use it later. If Croconaw evolves into Machamp, it's going to be hysterical. Yes, it would be. It would actually be really funny. Feraligatr ain't going to learn diddly squat, so let's do this. How is it that of all the Pokemon, I seem to randomize into, like, the least entertaining options? So unentertaining that they manage to, like, loop around into being, like, whimsical somehow. I'm spending all this time training a Croconaw, and I just get a Feraligatr. Alright, then. Well. Hang on, what was your item? XP share, so... let's take that off you. Swap out some Pokemon soon at the Weather Institute. When are we gonna get something cool like Masquerain or Ariados? Those aren't cool. I don't want those. Here comes Nincada. I'm probably never gonna bother to catch one of these to see if I get 2 Evos out of it. I feel like I probably don't care at this point. Also, Drought, that's no good. So let's do this. There you go. I got 2 starters. Only I can find a way to complain about that. I'm doing a randomizer and it gives me 2 freaking starters. I should be happy. I should be happy, but I don't know. It's nice to get a Blaziken out of a Whismur, but I use Blaziken all the time in Hoenn. Croconaw needs to become a Venusaur for the 3-peat. Also, yeah, that makes sense too. Oh. Encounter here. This is the best opportunity to train Croconaw just because of the rain. Bop, bop, bop. Like that. Mud Sport, this doesn't matter. You have cicadas screaming where you are 24/7. The screech of those things, not where I live, but I don't like the sound of them. It annoys me. 2 more levels in just a second. Okay, what are we looking at here? Stop learning Scary Face. Don't need that. That was weird. Did you guys see him move 2 steps but when I didn't move? What the hell was that? That was strange. I've never seen them do that before. Okay, so I know Surskit is gonna resist water, but with the rain boost, this is my strongest hitting attack by far still anyway. Not very effective, that's okay. That's okay. Hang on, I need a little drink already. These guys' movements make no sense. I know, the whole concept of them is that they mimic you, but they don't. They don't. It's a big lie, and I don't know why they keep saying it. Whoopsie, I lost it. Okay. What's good about mimicry? You'll never understand. Why do I feel like that when he says that, he's thinking about that, what's her name? Freeren in, like, the mimic chest. 100%. Ooh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully lightly. Ba 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 ba. Ranger girl Catherine would like to battle. She got a gloom. Everybody's suddenly got grass and water types now that I break out my water type. Well, I could just go for this. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. I need to switch. Croconaw is paralyzed. It may be unable to move. Okay. I can send in Jolteon for this, I guess. Let's do it. Mimic people use set movements. They copy player clockwise, copy player counterclockwise, and then copy player opposite. Copy player opposite. That doesn't make sense. Point is, they're pointless. And we don't need to think about them very much. Stun Spore. Easy. Everybody's getting paralyzed now. Okay, do that. Means they go the opposite way you do. I know what you meant, but if they're going the opposite, then they're not exactly copying the player, so it sounds weird to phrase it as phrase the command as copy player opposite. You know what I mean? Am I getting too philosophical for you guys, chat? Mirror copy. Yeah. Send it out. I can't take this anymore. Aura's removed it. I mean, I can imagine, like, given the 3D dimensions, that those guys would have moved weirdly, so I can see why they just didn't bother. Ooh, sorry, chat. Is everything sound okay, by the way? I'm a little worried that I may have dislodged the filter and it's gonna get knocked over. Or just come loose while I'm streaming. Sound is okay? Okay, good. We are gonna get some good evos today, chat. I'm happy about the Feraligatr. It's nice. It's just... I kind of was hoping for something a little more randomized, if that makes sense. And I know Machop becoming a Feraligatr is randomized, but... you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. I've been training a Croconaw for this whole playthrough. Who has the knowledge and technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers, that's who. And you have a green outfit, and now you have a red outfit. Trainer sprites in Gen 3 just do not match anybody. It is raining. Now this is the one matchup where I actually do want to use Wing Attack. Shroomish got Drizzle and Breloom's got Sandstream. Check it out. Headbutt. Ooh, devastating. The Weather Institute should be a little bit up ahead, and we can just start healing at the bed there. Breloom is buffeted by the Sandstorm. Oop. There you go. There you go. +3 special attack, I'll take that. I'm gonna lose all this special attack as soon as I evolve. I just know it. 100% I know it. Oop. Here's another Lanoon there, chat. Should really just run from it, though. I got a Feraligatr? Yeah, the Machop became it. I'll show you the true potential of my bird Pokemon. I should have moved out of the way of this guy, but I was just holding up. Yeah, so many of the Gen 3 sprites do not look like their overworld counterparts. It's really weird. I don't know if it was like a combination of like palette limitations along with like them changing a bunch of details during development. I don't know. Point is, it's weird. What's even weirder is that in Emerald version, they actually edited some of the overworld sprites, but it doesn't actually address this. Like the Ace Trainer girl sprite in the overworld, they changed like her hair and headband a little bit. But she still looks absolutely nothing like the actual in-battle sprite. And it's just so strange to me. Anyways, I'm poisoned. I guess I'll send in the Feraligatr. Oh, chat, I just realized we're going to see the infamous butt. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's the scales on the back of it, but to everyone else, it's just a butt. No one will ever pretend it's anything else. He showed butt. He showed the butt, chat. Check it out. This is how you get the views. Thank you, Mr. Gator. Swallow, send it out. Excellent, excellent. Ooh. I was kind of hoping, by the next time I did a stream of this game, I was gonna have, like, a big thing all done and edited. But that's not happening yet. Maybe by next stream, we'll see. I just really wanted to take a break and stream something. And also have something to upload to the channel again, because it's been a couple days. Hang on. Carbos. Okay, save that. Maybe see if I get an evolution again. Hang on. It's right up ahead here. Perfect. Team Magma peeps are in here. Okay. Now let's still go ahead and fight some trainers outside. We are still desperately trying to get Croconaw to evolve. Yeah, I'll get out a different Pokemon to use the experience share in just a sec. If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. Heck yeah. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Ninkata again, this is easy. Yeah, chat, I'm kind of expecting, like, later this week to probably see a bunch of new faces in chat, because when I tend to upload, like, a big new thing, that does tend to bring people into the stream, and it can get a little bit chaotic. And that has me teensy bit worried. Listen to me worried about that. Worried about having too many people. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I don't think I'm getting anywhere near, like, the 1,000, 2,000, like, live viewers. That is too far off for me, chat. Double team? Okay. I shouldn't have used Surf. The drought is active. Chaos, chaos, heck yeah. Sunlight is strong. Did I have a move that can skip the accuracy check? I don't remember if I did. Well, should probably just send in Jolt for a sec. The drought is making things difficult. Sunlight is strong. See if I can just hit it with Aurora Beam. Ooh. Ninjask is fast. One of the things that's faster than Jolt here. Okay, luckily that was enough to kill. I don't think about Ninjask too much. Like, its only real stat is speed, right? Its attack isn't like anything super amazing from what I remember. Not to mention, this is before X's or even existed as a move, so what can it really do? Jolteon hitting that Cry Beam, the Psy Beam. Oop. Puffing's down. 610. Yeah, I'll take it. This Jolteon is probably going to be with me for the long run. How close are you, mister? 509 for one level. You still have a Chesto Berry on for some reason. Pick this up. Lepa Berry. Been using Ninjask in Pokemon Odyssey. It's weirdly good for a thing that's fast and nothing else. I've heard of that one. Might give it a shot. I caught an Oddish before and I evolved it, right? It says I caught one before, yeah. Let me just run away from here. There's quite a few of like hacks and fan games I want to get to. Get them going a little bit on the side. Look for the other playthroughs, chat. Ooh. Fight you. The vast sky holds untold promise. Still think it was a good idea to maybe, if I do sub goals next month, I should put Mariomon on there. That'd be fun. Alright. But man, once I get back to like streaming like every day, like all next week, I gotta squeeze in some time for some like card games again too. People have been asking me when's the next Yu-Gi-Oh Tag Force gonna happen. I want to do more of that too. Okay, 9:36. Digimon card battle is still super fun for me. I think my controller disconnected. Hang on. This wire has been getting very finicky. It's bothering me. Why isn't it working? Okay, there we go. I was worried for a second there. I was worried. Okay. It's pretty much all the trainers in there, so I guess we could just go fight the Team Magma ladies. Ba ba ba. Huh? What's a kid doing here? I'm here to win. That's what I'm doing here. Hello, blue-haired lady in a hoodie. Hello, Noomal. At least this will be easy to sweep with Surf, but we don't get Rain Boost anymore. Digimon card battle surprisingly long. Yep, it has a ridiculous post-game. There's like 115 retro achievements, and I've got like maybe half of that so far. Such a long but surprisingly deep game. Boss got interested in the research they got going on here, so he sent us. You quit meddling. Send out your Noomal and Zubat and get out of my way. Oh, hey, I got one right. Is everyone gonna be Noomal? I didn't know for sure off the top of my head, but I had a feeling. I always had a feeling. 312. No, it's Poochyena. How boring. Hit it. We can just go take a nap in that bed downstairs, too. Whenever we need a little rest. Blast it. Hang on a second. I don't need to go back and heal right yet. The Institute created a type of Pokemon that has something to do with the weather. We're here to take them. Man, imagine how bad your intel's gotta be as Team Magma and Aqua here. To think that Cast Form is going to help your plot. Cast Form can't help anything. Never in the history of anything has anyone ever said, oh, boy, I sure am glad I had a Cast Form right now. And if you think you can, like, remember an example in someone's stream, you're wrong, because I don't believe it happened. You're misremembering. Cast Form is garbage. Its whole gimmick is, like, it can change its type. Well, guess what? Gen 9 called. Everyone can do that now. It ain't special. Although, it would be kind of funny if Cast Form wasn't Gen 9. You could go Sunny Day into Fire Cast Form and Terrestrialize into Water, just for the memes. Our plans being spoiled by a kid? Heck yeah. Okay, please. Please. Cast Form is great when your opponent has it. Oh, yep, there's one positive. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I got a Golem, everybody. Well, Surf is pretty useless on this thing now. And Bite. And the Powder moves. Oh, what am I gonna do with this now? Shell Armor? I mean, that makes sense, I guess. It has about the same special that Croconaw had before it evolved, but it lost the stab. It's not terrible, but I can't really do much with it, can I? I'd have to burn a bunch of TMs to do anything. Maybe it could be useful against Winona if I'm having trouble with her fight, but I don't think I will. The other Croconaw won't become that as well. What else can I get here? I could start training Noomal. Noomal would have some decent moves as it levels up, right? Take it out and give it the experience share. I'll catch some new Pokemon along the way. Bright Powder, Feraligatr's here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll put the experience share on the Noomal. We'll catch some more Pokemon soon, but this route isn't great for that. Give it the experience share. And I say what I should do is I should put Kadabra up front, and because I want to get Alakazam. Or I want to get whatever replaces Alakazam, I should say. Fight you. Also, this is the only appearance of Courtney, chat. Courtney's not in Emerald. Most people know Courtney for her purple hair design, but in Gen 3, she had black hair. Ooh, not good. Wing attack you. Excellent. Roar is not good for me. Blaziken was dragged out. No problem. Just hit it. Ba, 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 ba. 76. That's a whole lot of nothing right there. All right, let's do it. Well, Matt and Tabitha didn't really have, like, anything close to characterization in the originals either. They kind of just did whatever with those two in Oraz. They show up for, like, what, 2 fights at, like, the absolute most, I believe. And they just both have, like, interchangeable lines depending on the version. Ooh. They're like, hee hee, we stole a submarine. Hee hee, I'm stalling you, while they get in the submarine, and that's it. That's their whole character. Ooh. You got me! What a weenie. Okay, I should probably just go use the bed for the heck of it. Dang it, I thought I could run through those. Say that about Archer in Gen 2. I mean, the Team Rocket executives don't even have names in Gen 2. They don't even have the Team Rocket battle theme for some reason. Okay. Go over here. Make a save, because why not? This should go okay. Ha! You're gonna meddle in Team Magma's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, ignorant, or both. You're so cute, you're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty. She called me cute and disgusting. We're in, lads. Admin Courtney would like to battle. Okay, it's just normal. I can hit Thief on this. Poochiana, Mightyena would be annoying, though. No, it's she has the same line as Shelly does in Sapphire and Emerald. They just swap them depending on what version. I think in Oraz they have like actual different dialogue depending on the version, right? Like the characters are actually like more like characters. Ooh. 264, 264. Here comes Mightyena. I don't really have a super effective out here, do I? I could just surf with Feraligatr. That'll work. Oh, she only had 2 Pokemon? Dang, I kind of forgot how stupid this one was. Hit the button. Mightyena used a bite. Hit him with that surf. There we go. I'm trying to think of what else I could catch on this route, but there's nothing really there. There's Lanoon, Tropius, and just, like, Oddish, but I already evolved one of those. Defeated. We got meddled with unexpectedly. We're out of options. We gotta pull out. This isn't the last time you've seen Team Magma. We have other plans. Don't you forget it. Thanks to you, we're safe. Might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. You don't have any room for it. That's okay. You can keep it. It's not going to be randomized, chat, and I already have a Mystic Water anyway, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now that they're out of the way, they could have gotten away with their plan if they just didn't, like, get in my way. Let's go ahead and surf and get the items. Since they're randomized, we could get a random evolution item that could be useful later. I don't have the acro bike on me. Maybe I'll go back and do that later. I should be more than high enough level to beat May. And let me see, I picked Trico, so she should have Combuskin for this fight. Combuskin in the rain, though, is not a threat. Especially considering I have a Feraligatr with Surf now. Isn't it kind of funny how I ditched Croconaw, but I got a Feraligatr, chat? I think that's funny. I think that's very funny. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna need a flying Pokemon soon. Like, really soon. Ooh. That's just a secret base spot. The Pokeball is all the way at the end here, I believe. Yep. And that's just a Pelipper. If I could find a Wingull here, that would be nice. That would be kind of nice, because Wingull evolves like... Yeah. When does Wingull evolve? I can't remember. Also, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long to KO this thing, so let's leave. Got away safely. Was it like 26? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Y'all Google it? It's 25? Okay. Sunstone. I'll take that. Hang on a second. Okay. To the top. I think I already have a Sunstone, though, so I actually didn't need that. It is raining. I'm trying to think. I don't even know the encounter rate of Wingull. This game does not want to give me one, though. I've noticed that. Like, at all. I don't think I've seen one in the wild. Okay. Could just lead with Kadabra here. Hey, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check. Ready with your Pokemon? Of course you are. Go. This will be fun. I can't imagine Wingull being that great, though. It's not going to have any moves. If it doesn't evolve into anything half decent, we're kind of just done. Go ahead and whack it with Thief now. I would love to have a real Psychic move, but we're still too far away from that. Ooh. Rain continues to fall. It's fine. Ooh. It's kind of hoping for just a random crit to bail me out here. Ah. And I'm not going to recover stall. I'm just going to go for it. Crit? Nope, not enough. God dang it. This is fine. This is fine. Send in Jolt. Okay. Chinchou evolves in the Lantern early, right? I don't know what level that evolves at all. And that's not until Dive. Ooh. Clamperl, I do have a Deep Sea Scale, though. I found like 3 of them, actually. Okay, Combuskin's coming out. I'm just gonna send in Feraligatr and Surf this thing. I just need to be done with May and get her out of the way. Ooh. Yeah, just Surf. It's level 27, I believe, for Lantern. I don't think I've ever used the Lantern in like a Hoenn playthrough. Ooh. Thank you, Jumbo, for the resub there. Shroomish. I'll just send in Jolteon for this. Gosh dang. It's so weird how unevolved the Rivals Pokemon are in Gen 3. It's really strange how they just wanted the rival to just be annoyingly underpowered. They don't even get their final evolution. They kind of just stop at Lilycove and that's it. Shroomis's attack fell. Pardon me. Ooh, I thought I was about to sneeze there. Just a little hiccup. Ooh. Mr. Streamer just got to wet his whistle here. Gotta get used to talking. Hamha, everyone, welcome. You've reminded me. I think next month I actually wanted to play the Hamtaro games again. I've been kind of talking about that for a little bit. But yeah, I thought I could play the Hamtaro games with retro achievements plugged in, because I haven't played those in years, and they're so cute. Everyone seems to really like those old playthroughs as well. Hang on. It's been so long since I played Anime Hamster Game, I probably don't remember the solution anyway. Or the solutions to the puzzles anyway. To lurk in the shadows and live in darkness, that is my destiny. Apparently the Hamtaro retro achievements are pretty chill. Yeah, I'd imagine. All Hamtaro really is, it's just an adventure game. You find, like, certain items and phrases, you use them in the right places, and then you advance. You can't, like, get killed or anything like that. You can grind sunflower seeds, but you only spend those on, like, the dress-up minigame, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, the Hamtaro games are so weirdly good. They were, like, produced by Miyamoto, of all things. There's even, like, a Zelda reference in one of them. Ooh. But only, like, the first 3 are good. After that, the remaining Hamtaro games, they're just, like, really lame minigame collections, from what I understand. Rainbow Rescue was already kind of becoming that. Rainbow Rescue was fun, but it wasn't, like, as good as the first 2. Okay. Chat, you want to see Anime Hamsters that badly? They seem excited for it. That would be nice to do, wouldn't it? Hang on a second. Do a whole bunch of streaming next month for, start off spooky season with horror games and then just play Hamtaro. Oh, yeah. We could just settle in for a Silent Hill playthrough, and then it's time for Anime Hamsters. The contrast, amazing. I feel like, you know what would be cool? Not that I'm, like, begging for this, but hang on. Yeah. What if I could hold a hamster, or Hamtaro, just like I hold Teddy here? I think Teddy would really like Hamtaro, though. He would be friends with the hamsters. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy. To hide a tree, use a forest. I am, like, very awkwardly holding back hiccups all of a sudden. Can you believe this crap, Teddy? Can you believe what's happening to me? Complete nonsense, I know. Streamer will never miss an opportunity to gush about cute little animal friends because they're adorable. Like, look, every time I hold up the Teddy Ursa, you just want to reach out and boop it on the nose. You know you want to. Go ahead. Just do it. Boop the Teddy on the nose. It'll make his day. He looks a little surprised and curious at every game I play, though. 316. Numal gains a little bit there. Okay, let's keep going. Kadabra has taken a gosh dang while to evolve, but it is what it is. I thought this thing was gonna evolve like 3 episodes ago. No, more like 2, actually. What am I saying? Ooh. Rain continues to fall. I think it was like level 35 that Kadabra gets Psychic in Gen 3. Ooh. All good, all good. Alright, that's enough Teddy for chat. I'm putting him down. If you want to look at Teddy Ursa all day, you have to cough up the big bucks. Okay. No, there's no other trainers to go beat up here. No acrobike for me. I guess I could just advance and start trying to catch Pokemon. It's 36 for Psychic. Dang. Does the nurse have a hat and emerald? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That was one of the sprite changes to Emerald version. They gave the Pokemon Center lady a hat. In Ruby and Sapphire, she's hatless. Who does she think she is? Not wearing all of her uniform. Tisk tisk. Alright, let's go. Chat has informed me that some of them have been booping the Teddy. Good. I'll let it slide this time. Hang on. Gabby and Ty are over there. Can I run into something that can evolve now, please? No, I already caught this one. It don't say catch it for Sunstone because it's not going to become a Gloom. I know Feraligatr has confused us, but it's okay. Hi, Asprey. It's been a while. Not really. Rather than describing it, I should just show you. Your Pokemon ready for a battle? Heck yeah. Oh, I beat Norman last episode. Don't worry. Matt, don't worry about Norman. Okay. And that's just a Kecleon. Got away safely. I see, your battle style is intriguing. I feel like he's being sarcastic. He's making fun of me. And I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers. I think you're doing great. Let's meet again somewhere. Goodbye, Steven. I want to get to Lily Cove. So let me just ignore some of these trainers. Damn it. Fuck me, my Pokemon, and my Parasol. If any one of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. Someone's full of themselves. Parasol Lady Angelica would like to battle. And she's got a cast form. I remember that in Emerald version, she can be in like a double battle. Oh wait, cast form's ability is randomized. That's right. Wow, the randomizer can take forecast away from it. Huh. Wow, I didn't think it was possible, but cast form is now even worse of a Pokemon. Yeah, what was I saying? In Emerald version, she can be in a double battle with another guy here who has a Manectric with Thunder. Would forecast work on other Mons? Well, every Pokemon in the game doesn't have alternate sprites for changing weather forms, so I don't think that would work at all. I think that abilities like that are only programmed to work for the Pokemon they're attached to. Just like Cherim in Gen 4. Okay. Numel grew to level 22. Yeah, take it. You have completely ruined my beauty. Okay, drama queen over here. Come on. Wasn't that bad. Ooh. Don't think she enjoyed our time together, chat. Lanoon appeared. This thing is just too much of a pain in the ass to take out. Okay, got away safely. Wonder Guard still, like, can work with other Pokemon. Wonder Guard isn't specifically attached to Shedinja, but I think it's programmed differently in later games to make sure you can't, like, skill swap it and stuff. In Gen 4 only, Flower Gift actually does work on other Pokemon. Wait, really? It gives them, like, a buff? But obviously they can't change forms. Got an antidote. Huh. Well, that's funny. Hang on, though. Want to get to Lily Cove. Damn it, he saw me. I didn't think he turned his head for some reason. He's the bug maniac. He's got a Surskit. How do I wish so badly that I had frickin' Psychic. Whatever I evolve into, at least I'll know Psychic. You can say that. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, take it out. I'm trying to think, is there anything around here that I can catch? Oh, wait, I could go to the Safari Zone. Yeah, I could get stuff in the Safari Zone, chat. I don't need roleplay, do I? Mimics the target and copies their ability. I'm not gonna get rid of a move slot just to find out people's abilities. It's not worth it. If this thing becomes a physical attacker, I would cry. Just send out Jolt here. Blaziken doesn't need to do that. Don't I need the Pokeblock case for that? Where's the Pokeblock case? I just realized this is Ruby and Sapphire, so... I can't just get that from Lily Cove, can I? Well, it's in Lily Cove and Emerald, but that's because Emerald only has the one contest hall. Okay. I don't know where you get the initial Pokeblock case. It's in Slateport? God dang it, I'm gonna need to get Fly before I do that then. Well, that sucks. Requiring the Pokeblocks to do the Safari Zone is stupid anyway, because no one even uses them. Like, there's not really much of a point. In fact, I may be incorrect here, but I think someone told me that they're actually glitched in the Safari Zone, and they don't work they're not programmed to work properly. Because they're supposed to, like, lure Pokemon of certain natures, but they just kind of don't. I don't know. Whole mechanic is just kind of pointless. That's why they didn't do it again. Found a Max Potion. I'm pretty sure it's required to get in there. At least in Emerald it is. They don't let you in the Safari Zone unless you have a Pokeblock case. Oh boy. Okay. They made Poffins in Gen 4. Yeah, but those weren't, like, required the same way. Like, use Poffins just for the contests, and I should get that. Hang on. Okay. Grab this. A Focus Band. That might help. And a Citrus Berry. I don't need that. I guess I could... Jeez. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. There's the Hex Maniac. Hi, Goth Girl. What are you up to? There are powers beyond our understanding in the world. I'm gonna need to get Fly and stuff before I go and do Safari Zone. There's nothing around here to really catch, though. She's got a Ralts. Look at that. Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't think to heal. If this is the case, I could just go back to Winona. But I could also just advance a little further. And at Lily Cove, I'd be able to use the move deleter to get rid of Rock Smash. Trace my shield dust. No problem. All right. Astonish, and I'm dead. That's okay. That's okay. I don't have a Thunderstone, so I can't evolve the Pikachus that are in there. What can evolve in the Safari Zone now that I'm thinking about it? There's Pikachu, Natu, and Doduo's in there, but I already have one. Gloom is also in there. There's a lot of Pokemon that can evolve, like Wobbuffet and Girafarig. I think I should just Old Rod and Magikarp. Chat, I just said Natu. Why y'all saying that? I just said it. That's like the first one I said in there. Two of these. Nah. These are just Pokeblock ones, right? Nah. These ones are Rosts, so I can take them. Vampy is in the back there, yeah. Vampy's weird because it's the only place you can get it in Gen 3, right? Here's Oddish. I could find Duskull or Shuppet outside here as well. That's something I could catch. Oh, this is becoming a pain in the ass, isn't it? Vampy's in there as a little friend. Yes, he is. Do I have revives? No, I don't. Can fish up Goldeen in there as well. Mount Pyre has Vulpix. I know Firestone, though. Go away. Look the other way. Any day now. There you go. Okay, we're gonna move out to Mount Pyre. She took her sweet time to move, didn't she? Ooh, there's Duskull. Okay, let me try and catch this. But I think Old Rodding... yeah, using Old Rod to get a Magikarp is probably something I should do next as well. Let me just get to Lily Cove and get settled for a second. Just hang on one moment. Okay, sorry, I had to cough. That was driving me nuts. Ooh. Yeah, but sorry, I keep getting distracted here. Phanpy is in the Hoenn Dex, but no trainer has one. Or Donphan. The only place to get it is in the back of the Safari Zone in Ruby and Sapphire. Hang on a sec. Well, I guess Emerald has it too. Emerald has the Johto expansion, but Phanpy isn't, like, needed for that. Oh, hey, there's one of the guys, chat. It's the dude. The dude who can clip through the fence. Wow, these look weird. There's a lot less trainers here in Ruby and Sapphire. Let's get in. I might have to dive for shards to get some elemental stones, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Those will be randomized. I can't get them. They're gonna be field items, so... Lots of people forget Phanpy's in the Hoenn Dex. Yeah, I forget. Only reason I remembered was when I was, what was it? It's when I was doing the Pokedex completion for Pinball, Ruby, and Sapphire. TM44. What was this one again? Okay, rest, right? Wasn't that the Move Deleter's house? That's the fan club there. No, he's here. Huh. Okay. Let's get rid of Rock Smash now, because I won't be needing that. Oh. Donphan isn't good enough to justify going to the Safari Zone for Gen 3. That's why people ignore it. Yeah. No need to go deal with May. Trying to think. Yeah, Donphan also doesn't naturally learn Earthquake, right? That wasn't until, like, Gen 4 or something. Numel's only made it to level 22. You know what? I think I could probably just... Oh, hang on. I gotta sort my items. Every time I open my mouth to give, like, any kind of thought whatsoever, I get interrupted. That's randomizers. Isn't that fun? You're all here for the quality content of seeing Robot Boy stumble over his words. Here we go. Put that away. Just put the silk scarf away, too. I can't carry all these. Actually, it does learn at level 49. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Level 49 is a big ask for a Donphan. Thank you, Waffle, there for the resub. I'm gonna put Mighty Enon away because I'm not gonna use it. All it has is Tri-Attack. I want to like it more, but it kind of sucks. I wanted to like Cacturn more, but that one also is pretty poopy. Again, I definitely will try more of this type of randomizer for other games in the future. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think, like, for the past, like, several months, I've always been trying to have, like, a randomizer playthrough going each week, whether it's, like, a one-off or short, in quotation marks, short. Gotta say that. Heart Gold flashes into my mind again. Okay. I'm going to Old Rod and Magikarp. I don't know if the Good Rod can fish up Magikarps here, but let's get one. Let's do it. If Donphan requires level 49 for Earthquake, you may as well just train a Flygon. Oh yeah, you're totally right. You can get Trapinch much earlier, too. Wailmer takes too long to evolve. I don't want to fish for that. Phanpy couldn't even learn Dig until Gen 9. Oh, that is pathetic. Let's just use up the one Netball. Let's see if a Magikarp can become something cool, chat. Gotcha, Magikarp was caught. Alright. It's a pathetic excuse for a Pokemon that is only capable of flopping and splashing. That is so unnecessarily rude. Magikarp is a pathetic excuse. Like, okay, settle down there. There's a little bit of bias with this writing. This behavior prompted scientists to undertake research into it. That's right, it's so pathetic, they had to study how miserable it is. What a terrible thing to say about somebody. You'd never say that about me, right, chat? Now let's put the XP share on Numel. Or, sorry, on Magikarp off of Numel. It has immunity, and it's lonely. Better get used to that. And only has Splash. Who saw that coming? Dig it. It won't learn any moves except Tackle. Well, now that we've done all that, I'd say... Oh, hang on. I could get the item by the lighthouse, if you can call it that. Over here. X defend. Chat, would you call this a lighthouse? I don't know what the hell they expect that thing to be taken as, but... Where its position makes me think it's supposed to be. Ooh. Doesn't the rock on the beach also have something hidden on it? Well, I'm already leaving. I'm already leaving. It don't matter. Can someone please remind me what level Duskull evolves? Because I never evolved Duskull. Will you play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon? It's like a little statue thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be a lighthouse, but they just didn't want to make a giant, like, tile for it. Or expand the tile set to have a lighthouse, is what I'm trying to say. 3 more levels, and we got ourselves Psychic. And then maybe an Alakazam after that. Hornberry. I don't think Thief is really cutting it anymore. It's level 37 for Duskull. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh. I definitely want to see if I can go beat Winona. Because I want to have access to fly. Hang on a second. Chat, I can do the thing. Oh, berry juice. I can do the thing! Come on. There we go. With my Pokemon, I've traveled the world's 4 corners. You might say I have some confidence in my climbing abilities. It's the dude. The dude who can walk on the fence. I talked about that in a video some months ago. Such power. I'm gonna go right to Earthquake with Blaziken here. He's gonna Manectric. One of the 3 trainers in Ruby and Sapphire that can just walk over a ledge or fence. And they fixed all those guys for Emerald, though. Also, we gotta do this again. Okay. The Pokeblock feeder is supposed to give an 80% chance of forcing the nature of the Pokemon nearby to be of a particular type, depending on how the Pokeblock is used, with each Pokeblock having a set of natures to choose from. Instead of it being a uniform chance to get to nature, the chances to get the nature from the Pokeblock are different based on how high their ID number is. So natures with the higher ID number have a higher chance of being picked for the Pokemon. Okay, so that's the weird mistake they made with it. That's strange. I mean, all that for a mechanic I don't even use anyway, so... eh. 186. Magikarp hit level 11. And it's still useless. Ah, well played, child, well played. I would like to circle the globe once again. Right now, he's gonna sit on that fence. I suppose I could do a double battle here with these two. Just get them out of the way. Together we're fearless. We'll demonstrate how tough we are. When I have access to fly, I could just fly back to Lily Cove, no problem. Oh yeah, I know. It depends on the version you're playing, but in Ruby, Duskull is common here and rare in Mount... and Shuppet's rare in Mount Pyre. And in Sapphire, Shuppet's common here, with Duskull being rare in the Mount Pyre maps. Yeah. Anyways, we have to kill this Slaking now. As we've learned, Slaking is kind of scary. I gotta eventually get a Thunderbolt TM for Jolteon. I don't know if I want to go all the way back and get that before Winona, though. Yeah, we gonna die. We gonna super die. This is like the only other trainer in the game that's got a Slacking, right? Oh, hang on. I still had the Chesto Berry from when I was fighting Norman. Ooh. Use Thief. Just keep hitting this for a second. Now, see, I know that in the case of Winona, having Thunderbolt would be good, but I also have Aurora Beam for her Altaria anyway, so could be fine. She's got the weaker team in Ruby and Sapphire regardless, so I should be okay. Does a Victory Road trainer have a Slacking? I can't recall anything like that. Slacking is such a silly Pokemon, and when you randomize abilities, it doesn't have Truant, and then you suffer for it. See last episode. Oh, Vital Spirit. Let's go. He has Altaria and Tropius here. Right. So I could get out my Nevermelt Ice again and just kind of use that for Jolteon. Tropius is such an unfortunate Pokemon. Has such mediocre stats. It has a 4x weakness to Ice, which is supposed to be reserved for Pokemon like Garchomp and Salamence. But no, no, no. We need to make sure that Tropius is 4x weak to Ice as well. Okay, there we go. We up. Slacking's down before it could cause troubles. I think there's a Slacking in Victory Road and Emerald. There might be. Ooh. Spinda's attack fell. No problem, no problem. Okay, Panda Bear is down. Do the Spindas for trainers, like, do they have a set pattern? Like, are they all exactly the same? Or are they also randomized? I've never actually stopped to, like, pay attention to that, not gonna lie. I ain't waiting for her. She's gonna come down and fight me. Stop, have a good look at my Pokemon. Ooh. Beauty Jessica, got a Kecleon. Eh. I think all the Spindas have a default pattern for that. Oh, do they? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, if Spinda has a default pattern, has anyone ever tried to, like, hunt the default pattern? Like, in the wild? Like, would a Spinda be, like, more valuable if you managed to do that? I don't know. I still think about the idea of getting a shiny Spinda, because there's so many combinations of Spinda that statistically it's probably impossible for two people to have the same shiny Spinda, right? I may have asked this before. What's the maximum amount of Spinda combinations? I can't remember. It's something really absurd. For the Bulbapedia page probably says. It was in the billions, right? There's 4 billion different Spinda combinations. Yeah. With that many, I mean, given how popular Pokemon is, there's probably statistically some Spindas that, like, have ended up being duplicates, but they'd never meet and we'd never know for sure. But yeah, if you include shinies, there's technically 8 billion different Spindas. So if you get a shiny Spinda, you probably have a unique Pokemon that literally no one else has. Unless there's some kind of, like, software that can manipulate Spindas. I don't know. Okay. Blaziken used Earthquake. 4,294,967,296 different patterns. Dang, it's like closer to 4.3 billion. That's a lot. That's a lot of pandas. Ooh. Only certain patterns can be shiny, though? Right, really? Is that how it works? Like, is there something, like, with how the game generates shinies that, like, it can't, like, overlap? It depends on the trainer ID as well. I don't know. For all I know, chat, some of you could be misremembering things again, which is fine. It happens. But it can be a pet peeve of mine. Ooh. Spin dip patterns and shininess use the same numbers to determine it. Okay, that makes sense then. At that. I remember I was watching like a stream the other day. Someone was playing like a classic Pokemon for the first time, right? I'll fight this guy. And something that really annoyed me is that the chat was constantly misremembering so many things, and they were trying to tell her where to find certain Pokemon, and in my head, I'm internally screaming like, no, all of you shut up. You're all wrong. Doesn't this guy give you the running shoes? He does in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It's like, no, running shoes aren't in this game. Are you sure? Because I remember. That's my favorite. I remember 20 years ago as a kid, and I'm pretty confident I'm correct. I know you've played this game a million times, but I feel like I'm the one that knows best. I've heard that one specifically a lot. The running shoes. The mythical running shoes of Gen 2. When you're playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that guy in Cherry Grove gives you the run button. Right? And because of that, so many people insist to me that in Pokemon Crystal, you get the running shoes from that guy. And they're like, hey, why aren't you talking to him? Dude, why aren't you getting the running shoes from him? And I'm like, because they don't exist. It's Gen 2. You misremember, buddy. There is nothing worse than somebody that misremembers a game and insists that they are correct. Ooh. Chat would never lie to me. Not on purpose anyway, but I've got my eye on you. Ooh. Getting hit with Endeavor. Hit with a Roar Beam. I remember being able to catch Mew 3 when Gold and Silver first came out. Why don't you go get that Pokemon, Mr. Streamer? That would be a very good one. You soared above me. Excellent. See, I should emphasize, right? Like, it's totally fine to like forget something, but what I specifically don't like. Also, hi Absol, how's it going? What I specifically don't like is when someone is really smug and like really rude about it. Like they'll misremember where a Pokemon is, and they'll act like I'm completely stupid for not going to get it, and I'm just like, dude, it's not in the game. I heard you could catch a Groudon in that grass over there. Okay, that's a big exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh. Use Thief. Goldeen use Supersonic. Ooh. That could be a big thing for Pokemon in general. Because, like, here's the thing. A lot of people that watch Pokemon streams, they're either the most diehard, I've played every single game for 1,000 hours crew, or there's someone that hasn't played a Pokemon game for 20 years, and they are really, really insistent on something that they're not even that sure of. Hang on. Send out Feraligatr. Your foe's weak. Get him, Feraligatr. Seismic Toss. Yeah, hit it right there. Ooh. Parasol Lady's got a Wailmer. I don't have the best Pokemon healed up right now. My team is getting beaten. Hang on a second. What level is Magikarp? 15? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh. Wailmer used Water Pulse. Oof. I am trying to remember one thing, but I can't. I can't. I feel like I had another, like, silly example in my head, but it's gone. It's buried deep in the recesses of my mind now and can't get it. Croconaw evolved Feraligatr? No, it evolved into a Golem, silly. Now, see, now you're misremembering. I played Gen 2 all the time. That's what I remember Croconaw evolving to. Seismic toss with you, bucko. Come on now. I bet you started your first Pokemon game with Agumon, and it shows. Oh, I just remembered what it was. The biggest thing by far when it comes to comments misremembering Pokemon games is held items. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've played Gen 1 and someone is smugly telling me, are you a dumbass? Why aren't you using held items on your Pokemon? And I want to scream and pull out my hair every single time. Use the bed in the SSN. That's another good one. The bed in the SSN that didn't exist until Fire Red Leaf Green. The healing spot. People are like, why aren't you going to heal there, bro? Like, especially in the case of, like, a lot of the videos on the other channel that are Gen 1, the amount of times I've gotten a comment that's just like, why aren't you using leftovers? And I'm like, because they don't exist. I am going to scream. I'm healed up. I suppose I could go in Winona's gym, but I could also just take out this stuff here. There's another trainer over this way I want to fight. And these two. Yeah, Jolteon and Kadabra are fine. You remember us from last time? Yeah. Let's do it. Interviewer Gabby and Ty would like to battle. Magneton and Loudred, they've been training. Beef that. I guess just Psybeam you. It doesn't matter too badly. Dabber hitting Thief. All is good. All is super duper good. Magneton using Sonic Boom, Supersonic. Everyone wants to hit Kadabra with a status condition, and it's upsetting me. I might need to switch out, but I'm gonna keep fighting. Where is Skarmory in Gen 2? Below Blackthorn. I think it's version exclusive though, so it's only in like one of Gold or Silver, but it's in there in Crystal, I think. Gotta make sure I say that before I'm proven wrong. 405. It's Silver? Okay, yeah, then Mantine is in Gold, ain't it? Hit it with bubbles. Gold version has Gligar and Mantine. That's right. And Silver gets Skarmory and, I want to say Delibird? I don't know. The exclusives are weird for that. One of them has Teddiursa, and that's the most important one. Chat, I don't know if you know this about me, but I happen to think Teddiursa is very, very cute. Just look at him. He's a little teddy bear. He's a little friend. Boop him on the nose before he's gone. Oh, dropped him on the floor. He's gone again. Never would have guessed. I know. Fun facts about me. What a neat little fella. I know. Level 17. Oh, look at those zeros. Beautiful. This is good. Anime, you remember that? You stomped us. What do you think? Interviewing again? Sure, I'll give you another interview. Let me tell you all about... miscellaneous. Let me tell you about... I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. Let me go down and fight this dude as well. Put the Blaziken up front for a moment, maybe. This is fine. This is okay. Did Gligar even do anything before Gliscor? I don't think so. Gligar existed to be a funny type combination, and it got nothing else. Couldn't even learn Earthquake or Fly, so it couldn't even do the best things of its own unique typing. Could it even learn Dig in Gen 2? I don't even know. It didn't even learn Mud Slap in Gen 2. That is pathetic. That is so bad. Special attack harshly fell. And then it goes like full Dracula with Gliscor, which is funny. Your Pokemon were stronger. Okay. I'm gonna go to Winona's gym now. Let's just go heal at the center to get rid of the paralysis, and we'll do that. Gligar was a bit of a niche counter to Raikou in Gen 2, but nothing special. Funny typing. Could Gligar even, like, do anything? Like, what could it learn if it couldn't even learn ground moves? There's better Pokemon to set up statuses, I'd hope. Who even knows? What a silly mon. What a silly, silly mon. Something unseeable's in the way. Startle Pokemon fled. Now, the layout in here is a little different, because it's Ruby version. Yeah, it's, like, kind of mirrored a little bit. Magikarp's at level 17. I really need to get, like, Psychic before I battle Winona. And again, no, not Emerald, so we don't have to worry about as much double battles popped in. Ooh. Kadabra, let's do it. Ooh. It got Earthquake eventually, did it? Because it couldn't learn Earthquake in Gen 2, I'm pretty sure. I want to be sure about that, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get the smug comment now. Here we go. Unfortunately, Kadabra's physical defense is pretty poopy. The Earthquake on Gligar was a special event move. Oh, that's even worse. Hang on. I bought all these super potions. Time to actually use some of them. Winona taught me personally, you can't beat me. That's what they think. Gligar literally had no stab except hidden power. Oh yeah, that's real rough. When your only stab option is hidden power, you may as well give up. The hidden potential hidden within you might as well stay hidden at that point. It technically learns one ground move in Gen 2, Sand Attack. Oof. Hit him with that thing. Hit 3 times. I wish I had like a lucky egg or something. Do I even have a Pokemon that can learn Fly, like in the PC or something? Maybe Magikarp will become that. Ooh. This playthrough has been like oddly relaxing, by the way. Like, because the main focus was just to randomize the evolutions. Did I mess it up? Okay, no. I'm pretty much just forced to play the game a little bit casually while being forced to use different Pokemon, and I can have my good Pokemon taken away from me as the game goes on. So that is kind of a nice way to play this, not gonna lie. That said, I'm realizing that at this stage of the game, there's not as many stuff to catch. I need to grab the Safari Zone for better access like that. Ooh. Gligar could get Wing Attack as an egg move. Why couldn't it get it as a real move, though? Alright, Kadabra down. Dang, Poison Point got me again. Send out Jolt. Oof. I don't feel like going all the way back to Mauville just to do New Mauville to, get the Thunderbolt TM. I can do that after I get Fly. Was this playthrough relaxing during Norman? Well, it was entertaining, hopefully. Swallow's coming out, send it out. Again, I feel like this idea would work well for some other Pokemon games and maybe combine it with some other hacks. Maybe the Moemon hack, like people were saying, so we could at least see, like, the different sprites. Ooh. That could be hecka comfy. And it is in the works right now to have like a little player sprite of my VTuber put into like Pokemon Platinum. So when that happens, you better believe I'm gonna do nonsense like that. That'd be nice. Yeah, the Gligar having Earthquake in Gen 2 is a special prize in Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh. So you had to beat Pokemon Stadium 2 to have a Gligar with Earthquake transferred to your game. That's how you got it. That's annoying. I don't have any revives on me, do I? I should just beat this guy and go heal. Lovers of bird Pokemon aspire to join this gym. As a member of the Fortree gym, I'm not allowed to lose. You have to beat the rival in round 2 to get it. Okay. That's really silly. Really silly indeed. Hit it with Psybeam. Who cares? I need to finish up round 2 for Stadium 1. I think that's one of the streams I'm gonna try and do a little more of when I finish that video. Because I will especially have Pokemon fans pouring into the stream when that's done. Hint, hint. So, it'd be a good time to see if I can finish round 2 for Stadium 1. Because I'm trying to do it all with only rentals. Because you kind of can only play it that way on Switch Online. Right? Also, I hit the wrong move here. I meant to go Aurora Beam. I have like 2 tournaments left. I'm almost done. It's been a freaking miracle that I've made it this far without like raging or using save states. And I'm gonna do it all again for Stadium 2. I'm gonna restart Stadium 2 rentals only. Okay. Pelipper, send it out. Imagine Moemon with the Picaspri trainer sprite. Me running around training anime girls? The robots have taken over, chat. We're in charge now. Ooh, pardon me. I keep having like... Ooh, almost like, I want to say like a dry cough building up at the back of my throat. I feel like it's because I'm not used to talking. Or maybe it's because like it's getting cooler out again. Maybe the changing temperatures are messing with me. I'm probably just thinking too hard about it. I will wake up one day and I'll be like, guys, I feel terrible. My voice is so off. My mic is falling apart. And chat's like, shut up, you sound the same. I'm kind of excited though, chat. I wasn't initially looking forward to September, but you've all been pretty encouraging and giving me ideas for stuff. So I think I'm gonna try and do some fancy things. I'll make some fancy sub goals as well. And I will spam a ton of playthroughs. A lot of Pokemans, a lot of spooky horror games, and some fun Chibo grinding on the side. I gotta squeeze in some card games again though too. 492. Excellent. And while I'm at it, let me just work myself to death and make another video next month too. Hang on though. Oh. I always get so confused about this one. There you go. She's right here, but I gotta go heal. Also, I think I should just evolve the Magikarp first. Let's do that. Up, 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 up. Have a good sip of water. Oh, you're right, I missed a hydrate. I tend to get really excited for horror games, and they get put off a little bit. But I've actually been able to do a lot recently. I want to keep that streak going, especially with autumn coming. Ooh. Hang on, though. We're going to go beat up wild Pokemon to evolve Magikarp. Let me get a drink. Oh, much better. Hey, there's no grass here. I just realized, yeah. Chat, isn't there grass right here in Emerald? There's like a little grass path behind the trees. There isn't that in Ruby and Sapphire, huh? Let's do it. Here comes Oddish. See if I can get Kadabra level while we're doing this as well. Get a little whack. Give it a little boop. Oh, you're gonna ruin my whole... Okay, you know what? Guess what? I don't have patience for this route anymore. We're going to the other one where I don't get put to sleep and have to watch the rain play. Let's do this. There you go. Is the puzzle gym inverted in Emerald? Well, it's kind of like mirrored a little bit in Emerald with different trainer layouts. All the gyms are kind of like that. I'm going over to this side. The tree sprites look a little weird over here. Why can't I see, like, gray stuff between the trees? I don't think I could see that in Emerald. Huh, weird. I should get that item down there, too. I already evolved Meryl. We don't need to do this. Would I do another Ocarina of Time Majora Rando? That is something I want to do more of, yeah. In the past few months, I've done a good handful of Zelda randomizers. I did another Castlevania rando as well the other month. And as you guys can see, I've been doing like a handful of Pokemon ones too. Randomizers are just really fun for me. I could just kind of play them forever. And I probably will keep doing that. Sometimes it is fun to just kind of turn on whatever for a bit and enjoy it. Like, in the case of this playthrough in particular, I kind of just started this on a complete freaking whim. Yay. Oh, black glasses. That's good for Kadabra right now, actually. Let's do that. Donkey Kong 64. I want to do that game. I don't know if they're going to put it on Switch Online, but I still have it downloaded on my Wii U. Geez, I think it was around this time last year that I started, like, the first Spyro game. And I've kind of been on I did a little binge playing those games. And I did some other collectathons. What did I just get? Chat, what was the number of the TM I just picked up? I can't... It was Giga Drain, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. It's normally Sunny Day that's here. Okay. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I've managed to do a handful of collectathons in the past year, and I'm pretty happy with that. That's another thing I kept kind of putting off. I had DK64 as a kid. I liked it. And then I grew up and found out everyone hates it. And I'm like, okay. I guess I'm a freak of nature. I always wanted to go back and play it again, though. It'd be fun. But that would be a big game to lock in for 100%. I try my best when I start a new game to make the time to continuously play it. As best I can. Doesn't always work like that. Doesn't always work like that, but I try. Ooh. Because, as you guys know, I have the attention span of, like, an apple. And I need to play something new every other day, or I become bored. Magikarp is still not evolved. Let's keep going. There's another Lanoon, let's face it. Magikarp is right about to evolve, so I'm doing that before the gym battle. I didn't mind Banjo-Tooie too much. I mean, I thought it was fun. The only thing that really made me genuinely upset was the Canary Mary bullcrap. Because that was just disgusting. My thumbs were genuinely in pain. Like, I was worried I was going to give myself carpal tunnel. Ooh. Okay. Kadabra using Thief? Good, good, good. Kadabra used that. I've heard there's a randomizer for Donkey Kong 64, but what does it really randomize other than, like, the characters' colors and stuff? Ooh. There's Zigzagoon. We've already trained one of those out. I didn't like the Gruntilda final boss fight either in Tooie. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't. I think I remember being a little self-conscious about that. I feel like I was kind of checked out by that point. Maybe I pissed people off. I always kind of worry about that when I finish a game, and I get to the last part, and I'm just, like, not feeling it, and I just have this mindset of, like, I gotta get this over with. Let's just get it done. That can be a little annoying to watch, and I know it, and I feel bad about it after the fact, but I can't put on my fake happy face other than my anime boy. I did not like the boss fights in Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie. They were not fun for me. They were a little awkward. How have I not hit level 20? Dang. How close are you? 249, you're getting there. There's no PP left for this move. All right, just switch my lead Pokemon then. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I try not to be the guy who, like, I don't want to get stuck on a level and then I'm like, oh, this is bad game design, and then just spend an hour complaining about it, because I hate watching people that do that. And maybe I probably will do it once in a while. I'm not perfect, chat. That is very clear if you watch this stream. Ooh. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't really like Spyro boss fights that much either. Spyro boss fights, especially in the first one, were kind of poopy. I have not played the Crash games. I kind of want to. Since I've already played all the good Spyro games, playing Crash could be nice. Although I hear they could be nightmares to 100%, so maybe I don't have to 100% retro achievement them on stream, but I could play them. Here we are. Go, Jolteon. This battle right here should give me a Magikarp of evolution. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. I mean, I suppose I could still play the Spyro Reignited trilogy, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe wait a bit more time before I do. 100% in Crash games is a lot harder, especially the first one. I heard that Crash 4 is disgusting to 100%, and you will go insane trying to do so. I kind of remember liking some of the boss fights in Donkey Kong 64. I feel like they were kind of fun. I remember being really bad at them at first. Have I still not gotten Magikarp to evolve? What is this day? How many have I killed? Oh, give me... 2, chat. 2. Yeah, of course. It'd be hilarious if Magikarp becomes a Feebas. It'd be hilarious for you, not for me. Literally 2 XP. That's what we're looking at. Kill it. We're getting it. This is an evolution randomizer. I gotta show at least one random evolution per episode, or people will get mad. There we are. 30. Ooh, special defense gain for you. Oh, I got double kick. Who cares? Getting rid of that. Okay. Please raise your teddy bears now, chat. I'm about to get something amazing. Send me all the good positive energy. Oh. Oh. Well. It's a water flying type, like Gyarados. Whoopee. Can it fly? No, Mantine can't fly. It's got shield dust. And this is useless. This is so unbelievably useless, yeah. Well, there's your crushing disappointment for the episode. Yeah, I should stop feeling so self-conscious about some streams, because, like, literally last episode, when I was stuck on Norman, because I was too dumb to like, have the foresight to know that randomizing ability would make Slacking disgusting. I thought that must have been boring as hell to watch, but people seem to be super into that. That stream was like 1 hour of like progress of like beating Flannery and stuff, and then 3 hours just absolutely roadblocked at that man. Let's just put Mantine away. Keep training Numel. Makes it more interesting. Well, that's good. Teddy buttons make things more interesting too. In fact, whoop, look at that. What were we talking about? Were we upset? No, we weren't. Just look at the Teddy. Just look at the teddy and don't think about anything else. I guess I could take in Golem here for the heck of it. Just XP share Numal. Okay. Mantine gets Earthquake, and it has 40 base attack. Why does Mantine learn... Why can Mantine learn Earthquake, but Gligar can't? That's the real crime. What am I doing in there? I don't need to do that. I'm gonna give the Mystic Water to Golem because it knows Surf. Yeah. Doesn't have a physical move. We're screwed. Remember the stretch? I could do that. Ooh. Yeah. Gosh dang, yeah. I didn't get to a lot of my summer plans. I really shouldn't try to make too many stream plans for summer because the heat just makes me sick. Like, every year I feel like it's getting worse. My friend bought me, like, a really good fan, though, for my birthday, and it's really helped me so much this summer. Like, unbelievably so. Ooh. Oh, by the way, yeah, I keep forgetting to mention, like, my friend reminded me here, I think it was, like, the last 2 streams of this, I was saying I was gonna watch the first Indiana Jones movie with my friend, and we did do that, chat. We did. And it was fun. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Hang on. But, hang on. Oh, dang it. I did it again. Push this down like that. I finally understand the joke everyone says where they say the warehouse at the end of Raiders, and I'm like, oh, that's where that's from. Hang on. Yeah, this'll do here. What do you have on you? I don't have the Nevermelt Ice on me. It's in the PC. Kadabra is gonna get obliterated in this battle, though. Well, let's make a save and try. I also finally saw that one scene, the one where Indy just takes out the gun and he shoots that medicine guy with the sword. I vaguely had heard about that scene in years ago. I didn't realize it was that movie. It was like there was supposed to be like some big choreographed like fight scene with the dude with the sword, but the actor was like sick or something. So at the end, they were running out of time. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here. They were running out of time, so they just made the scene. Indy takes out his gun and shoots him, and that's that. Am I mistaken? Correct me if I'm wrong, because you know the YouTube. We had a whole rant about that, so I got to make sure I cover my bases. Nope, nope. As in, I'm good or not? Because I think that's what happened with the filming of that scene. Ooh. I'm good? Okay, so I had it right. It's just funny, like, there's that the big crowd just clears, and some, like, really menacing guy in, like, a black robe just takes out, like, like a scimitar, and then Indy just pulls out his gun and is just like, pop, and he's gone. And that's that. And that's the scene. Jolteon used Aurora Beam. There was one moment, as well, like, that really bugged me. Again, I'm avoiding spoilers, by the way. Don't worry. I don't like to randomly spoil movies. I'm just talking about, like, weird, like, tiny stuff. There's a scene where, he's climbing down into, like, a room, and the only light in that room comes from one, like, big, like, hole in the ceiling. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But something that really bugged me about that scene is that, like, every other shot, Indiana Jones's shadow was cast in a different direction, and it was bugging the crap out of me, and I pointed that out to my friend, and he's like, oh, it is. It's so freaking funny. Yeah, like, the only source of light was from that one skylight behind him, but every other shot just had the shadow being cast in a different direction, and I'm like, I can't unsee this. I have to point it out. Anyways, I got knocked down because I was too busy ranting about the movie. Send out you. Sorry, Harrison Ford was suffering from dysentery at the time of shooting that scene, so he asked if he could shoot the guy and get it over with. Oh, it was Harrison Ford. I thought it was, the actor, who was doing, the actor with the sword. Okay. Guess all I can do is seismic toss you. This should be hopefully enough. Ah, not quite. And now she's gonna activate Hyper Potion. Okay. It's also weird to see a young Harrison Ford. I don't really watch movies that have him, so I'm used to just kind of seeing clips of the guy when he's really old. And Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in like 1981. That dude was handsome when he was that young, let me tell you. It was surreal to just see him like back in those days. Gosh, it was like over 40 years ago. Still not enough. All right, finish me off. No, I shouldn't say was. He still is. He's just older. There's nothing wrong with that. We all age. Some of us have robot bodies to hide the wrinkles now. I don't want to get hit with Earthquake. Could Kadabra outspeed and finish? That's what I'm hoping. Okay. Okay, good. Before I die, I can reflect, set up the next one. There's a reason Han Solo was the heartthrob of a generation. Yeah. My friend wants me to watch the Star Wars movies as well. I know the plot of, like, the first couple because I've seen them parodied, like, a billion times. But I've never really sat down and actually watched the original Star Wars. Or any of them. I'll use Reflect. They're probably gonna Aerial Ace or something. Okay. Hit with Thief. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I probably know the story of the prequel just from the memes. Yeah, I think I do. I think I honestly could. At this point, Golem... No, wait. This is Pelipper. It might have a water move on it. I can't really hit it with anything here, can I? I've got Overheat and... That would be good for Skarmory or Tropius. Yeah, I'll have to use Golem. Okay. It's gonna outspeed me. Maybe I should try and hit with the Sleep first. Okay, it's using Protect. Okay, it's doing that. Alright. Yeah, that was... Yeah, Meridia, that was actually the first things we did watch. My friend got me to sit down and watch the entirety of the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the first time. And we watched the extended versions, too. I was into them. They were very nice. They were very long movies, though. Or rather, more like one super long movie. I don't think I'm putting him to sleep at this rate. Ugh. This is bad. I'm probably gonna die now. Oh, yeah, I missed the sleep powder. Yeah, that's cool. Did I do the Lord of the Rings challenge? Watch all 3 without getting up once. Why would I do that to myself? That doesn't sound fun. That's not good. I guess now I gotta hope for Overheat for the best, because I can't Earthquake anything in this fight. This is unfortunate. I've lost. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm just here. Let her finish me off. I don't have a chance of winning this now. There you go. Now send out the Numel. That's pretty annoying. Let it finish me off. If I didn't have that ridiculous luck at the start, I could have won that, but I lost my best Mons too quickly. Maybe I should just go back and get Jolteon Thunderbolt. In chat, please remind me what level Numel evolves, because I forgot again. Oopsie poopsie. I'll forget what level Teddy Ursa evolves half the time. It's cool. Okay. Now, it's been nice to kind of take a break and watch movies sometimes, because I feel like my friend yells at me for working too much, just like you guys. That's the duality of being a streamer. Either I Everyone yells at you that you work too much, and if you take a single day off, you'll come back to a comment that's like, wow, did you quit YouTube, Mr. Lazy? When's the next video coming out? And Thunderbolt randomized? No, it's any item that any item that an NPC gives you directly can't be randomized. It's only the field items that you pick up. Ooh. I'm just gonna double kick this thing. It's pretty fitting that Zigzagoon eventually becomes Jolteon in a weird way. Ba, 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 ba. That is always my favorite when I'm not even that exaggerating. I will get comments like that all the time. If I miss a day for, like, uploading a VOD. It's like, are you dead? He usually uploads. Where is he at, man? Did he quit YouTube? Excellent. Oh, you stream? Dude, you stop streaming. You got a video to make, man. Well, that wasn't too far to get back here, but New Mauville... Wait, I could probably catch a couple things in New Mauville, couldn't I? Wait a second. I could go get the... I could go to Slateport and just get the Pokeblock case. I could do that, too. I should catch some stuff and put it in the daycare as well. Yeah, Magnemite and Voltorb and put them in the daycare. Can you believe this crap, Teddy? If there's one thing YouTubers do more than make videos, it's complain about making videos. Heck yeah! That's the dream, chat. That's what we're all here for. Yeah. Let's go through here. I'm just popping in Slateport to get my stuff. Where is... It's over here. Hello there, we're accepting registrations. Normal rank... Wait, what? Verdant Turf? Oh, okay. Okay, this random small child gives it to you. In Emerald, it's the receptionist. Hang on. By the way, this is a weird observation. You know the receptionist lady here with the blue hair and the pink outfit? When I was young, I couldn't, like, tell that her sprite was her, like, folding her arms. I guess, like, what I'm doing right now with the teddy. I thought she had on some kind of, like, pink kimono. And that was just, like, the, you know, like, the crisscross of, like, the robe part of it. Am I alone in that? That's always how I saw it. I always saw her as pink kimono lady. So I don't need to get the contest pass. Who cares about that? Screw it. Let's just go this way. Let the Numel fight. Ooh. The fastest possible time on Hoenn Cycling Road is apparently 9.15. And there's a Wingull, finally. Let's catch it. Throw the Great Ball. Always thought she was wearing a pink straitjacket. I could see that, too. Maybe I should get a pink straitjacket. That'd be kind of nice. And a little bit freaky, too. Gotta think of other ways to bring in the viewers, chat. Alright. Caught a Wingull. Put that in the PC. And we will train that sucker up soon. Might want to put it in the daycare, actually. Yeah, maybe that's not necessary. Save that for a different mon, maybe. Numel can use Magnitude on the Pokemon in New Mauville. That might be good for it. Was it like 33 for Numel? I want to say that sounds right, too. Let's go in there. Get on my gator. Ooh. I just caught that. Now that I caught one, it's immediately the next thing I run into as well in the water. Wait, isn't there a Thunderstone down here? I could use that for Pikachu when I catch one. Oh wait, never mind. It's gonna be randomized. What the hell am I saying? Now I'm the one forgetting that. This is unfortunate, chat. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, I don't have an Uwu button for Teddy Ursa. Oh, that's terrible. If it survives the magnitude, it'll be fine. Alright. This one survived. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. It's fine. Perfectly fine here. Ooh. Need a little sip of water there. Ba 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 ba. Voltorb was first sighted at a company that manufactures Pokeball. The link between that sighting and the fact that this Pokemon looks like similar to a Pokeball remains a mystery. Nonsense. The first ones were sighted in Hisui. Once again, the Pokedex is just making up history again. Can you believe this nonsense, Teddy? Do you really believe someone would tell lies like that? I can't believe it. I can't believe how disgusting it is. Nope. There's another one. Hisui and Voltorb is extinct, though. Do they all die, get set on fire? That'd be bad. Magnitude 7. I should put the Teddy down. Again, I don't have an Uwu button for Teddy. I don't seem to have that one mapped. Maybe that was an accident. Hang on. I have an Uwu button for the microphone. Look at that. There it is. Absolute Uwu cringe button. My favorite. Okay. Gotta go back and hit the other thing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Super Potion. No, I never really did the Battle Tower in Emerald. Might eventually do it for the achievement set, but I ain't in a big rush. The Pokemon Emerald achievement set has a big revision, and it's gigantic now, and includes so much, including contests, and all the Battle Frontier and stuff again, too. All the Battle Frontier stuff. I can't talk. Blah. I'm sure it'll be a slow, fun grind for me to eventually get to, but I have other games I gotta finish still. Ooh. Also, I noticed that, like, for big sets like that, whenever they release them, if there's any, like, game that's even slightly popular and it's released on retro achievements, the comment section is always so bitter about having to do anything that's even remotely challenging. Okay, I can't run from this one. I should have just magnituded again. I was looking at the set for Symphony of the Night the other day because I wanted to play that one. And I'm looking at a lot of it. A lot of it is just like, you know, like fill out all the parts of the map, find the breakable stuff, some Easter egg stuff. And then there's, like, of course, like, boss challenge ones where you have to use certain weapons because everything in Symphony of the Night is freaking broken. And I noticed that, like, for every achievement that even slightly asks you to do anything that's outside of the main game, like, it's just, the comment section is just people complaining that it's too annoying to do. It's like, what are you doing achievements for? Ooh, a cookie! On the ground in an abandoned basement? I'd be crazy not to take it along. I see that a lot for Resident Evil 4 as well. And a lot of Pokemon games. Ooh. I definitely have achievements I don't like in some sets that I'd prefer get removed as well, but... it's just, I hate when seeing people just so unbelievably bitter and whiny about something that people are making for free in their free time. I hate that. There'll be something like beat level 1 without dying, and then someone's just like, do you hate me, set developer? Do you want me to waste my whole Saturday? You are disrespecting my time. I hate you. Retro achievement sucks. Mario 64 has a lot of bitterness. I noticed that, yeah. There are so many bitter people in the comment section for Mario 64. Mario 64 is a big set because it's such a popular game and it has a lot of tricks. I don't really like the stuff with the butterflies for some of those one-up achievements, but like the comment section is so badly exaggerating how annoying they are. It's like, bro, it's not that hard. Maybe I'm just too good of a gamer, chat, but yeah. Magnitude 8. There you go. Perfect. Super effective. Almost 25. I should just heal. I bought the super potions, better use them. Okay, flip that. Okay, there's items up here and Pokeballs. Or Voltorb, sorry. Not Pokeballs. I mean, they're Pokeballs in the overworld, but you know what I mean. This one... Yeah, you know, I suppose I could try to catch this one. If it lives at, like, 1 HP, because this would be a higher level. What level does Voltorb evolve? I can't recall. Okay, I'll go for it. Great Ball. It's 30? That's not too bad. If an achievement is easy, everyone would do it. I know. Okay. Give a nickname to captured Voltorb. Nah, just send it to PC. Oh, another Bright Powder? I got 2 of these now, plus a Lax Incense, so that's kind of pointless. Hang on, let me check the other side for a sec. Make sure I don't miss anything. Voltorb and Magnemite evolve at 30. Look at that, we finally found one. Magnemite use Supersonic. Ba, 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 ba. Noom will use Magnitude. This is gonna super kill it. This is just a good place to train Numel, so I'm letting it get the rewards. 330. Eh. Focus energy. Focus your energy into learning better attacks. Nuh-uh. Okay, another Voltorb. That's fine. This one I should be able to take out. What am I doing? Why don't I just put Magnitude in the top left? I don't know why I keep going down there. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's just Voltorb and Magnemite here, isn't it? Oh, wrong button. I go back this way. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this place. Just gotta turn off the thing and get the TM. I should probably use an Ember on this thing to let it survive. Okay, there we go. And maybe just put it in the daycare. Oh boy. Gotcha, Magnemite was caught. Was working on a set yesterday, and the developer had to tell someone 3 times that an achievement was not missable and to stop spreading misinformation. Oh, yes! I was ranting about that earlier. People that confidently misremember their games. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, come on. Could find Electrode and Magneton at 1% encounters down here. Yeah, I guess I could, but no reason to catch them since they can't evolve. It's more fun to evolve things at random here. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, pardon me. Yeah. I was having like a little bit of a painful hiccup back there. Ooh. That kind of hiccup where like you feel like a hollowness or a hollow pain in your neck when it happens. Sorry, I don't know how to describe it. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Alright. Magnemite's attack missed, and I hit Magnitude. Good. This is fine. This is super fine. And I'll use an Ember to finish it off. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more levels here, but I guess this is okay. Hopefully this pays off. Wait, did I catch the Magnemite? I'm just like blanking right now if I did that. Alright, let's do it. Sorry. Sorry, I really am just a little bit distracted. That hiccup, like, hurt my goddamn neck. Ow. Hang on, I should emphasize this with the tearful face. Aww. I should get some more faces done in the future. Ooh, another choice band. Okay. And this is... Oh, okay. I do want to get more faces in the future, but I know that that's gonna, like, also really drive up the cost of future commissions, because if I commission, like, another outfit for the PNG, I'm gonna need to have, like, that same face put onto, like, all the different states, and that's just more extra work than I'll have to pay for. So I guess we'll see about that. Should make sure they're good and fancy. Pretty nice, though. Hang on. We got all the good ones. Angie, Sad, Scared, and Uwu. What else do I really need beyond that? Pay for a dabbing commission already. If I had money for that, maybe. People even know what dabs are anymore? That is so, like, 5 years ago. The hiccup hurt your neck is such a mood. I know, right? I'm getting old. It's all about praise the sun now. Hitting the floss. I mean, we have a Teddy Dab emote. Could spam that. Oh, what am I doing? Hit the button. Generator's down there. Look at that. Ooh, and thank you for the bits there, Jumbo. I'm just gonna keep spamming Magnitude on these things. Isn't it kind of weird how a move like Magnitude has so much PP, but Vine Whip has, like, it's just, like, 10, I believe? It's really pitiful. Dabbing is, like, 10 years ago. Man, I feel old. 10 years ago is when I first started making videos. Generator appears to have stopped. Vine Whip's PP is just an insult, yeah. Yeah, I caught a Magnemite already, that's good. If I have an escape rope, I could just get out of here quickly. I've gotten my XP for Numal. It gained, like, what, 3 or 4 levels? Nah, more like 2 or 3. 304. Uh-oh, I don't think I do. Is that the top? No. Okay, I'll just use the Black Flute then to lower the encounter rates. And still just battle whatever we get into then. This Voltorb's level 26. That's powerful. Ooh, I probably should get away from this thing soon and use a super potion on me. I didn't kill it. Of course I didn't kill it. Good. Ugh. I guess Electrode's not too far off to get. I'd probably be able to get Electrode faster than Camerupt at this point. Hang on. Use the super potions. This is okay. I still think I can beat Winona. I'm just doing a little bit of side training and getting Thunderbolt for Jolt. Because we're going to need that. Especially... Oh, damn it. Especially when I go out in the ocean, having Thunderbolt Jolteon will be sick. I'm down to 10 magnitudes. It should be enough. Even the weakest magnitude can take out Magnemite. Ooh. Alright. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention, I don't know if this will affect things later this week, but supposedly there might be, like, a big storm coming my way. Last I checked, they weren't fully sure if it was even going to become, like, a full, like, hurricane, or if it'll even be close to the coast, but... Like, if it gets close enough, it might be, like, a little bad. I don't know, like... I don't know, not expecting anything gigantic, like maybe knock the power out for a couple hours one night. That's usually what they turn into. Hopefully, I haven't paid too much attention to it, because it didn't seem like it was that big a deal, but kind of wouldn't mind some rain right now. I wouldn't mind it, as long as it's good. Or good as in safe. I can't talk at all today, god dang. Here comes Voltorb again. I'm gonna keep tooting. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I need it. Streamer needs another drink right here, hang on. Golly. Charge your handhelds? Don't worry, I will. Noom will hit 27. Yeah, we're gonna need to pay a visit to the daycare before I get out of here. Ooh. Am I forgetting anything else around here? No, I got the Pokeblock case. I kind of want to get another random evolution before I go fight Winona again, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to actually receive that. And there it is, kids. TM Thunderbolt, one of the best electric moves in the game. I'm gonna make a save before I accidentally miss menu and teach it the wrong way, because I've done that before. I don't want it to happen again. I already mismenued that, so that's a good sign. Be funny if I found another TM Thunderbolt somewhere nearby. We're just gonna get rid of Double Kick because that's pointless. 1, 2, 3, and poof. There you go. Okay, let me pop into the daycare. Let's do that. We should take a peek at the abilities of the Pokemon I just caught as well. Not holding anything. Clear body. That's good enough, I guess. And there's that. Decent moves for whatever they evolve into, hopefully. Insomnia. Oh, this one's adamant. Okay. Hang on a second. Guess I could put you in. Chat, what gets deleted again? The top or bottom move? I can't remember. I kind of forgot. Clear body on you as well? Okay. Let me just put these two in the daycare, and I'll take them out a little later. It's the top. Okay. Sorry. Oh, Zubat was in there. Gee, I forgot I put these two. Oops. I forgot there was Pokemon in there. Oops. Hang on. I thought it was empty. I genuinely thought that place was empty. Hang on. Yeah. Chat, it looks like these two are about to evolve. How about we evolve them? Let me just speed this up because it's already a little tedious right now. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Put the Zubat down. Geodude was like 25, 26, I think, and Zubat was like level 22 it evolves. I don't feel confident in those answers, but I also don't care too much because they're Geodude and Zubat. Put in the Wingu. I completely forgot. Zubat is 25? Okay, that's not that. That's fine. Come back for it later. I need to go back to the PC. If that's the case, hang on. I could give Numel a little break since it's kind of far away from evolving anyway. 22, sorry, I mistyped. Okay. It's a good thing you got that in. The comment section would have been unhappy about that. This is our chance to get fun stuff, chat. Fun stuff. Wait, what? I have 2 Voltorbs? Oh, right, I caught a higher level one. Silly me. And I'll just take you along, because why not? Oh, no, not you, not you. Jolteon, that's the good Pokemon. This'll do. This'll do. Gimme. Zubat first. There's still Pokemon I can fight, or sorry, trainers I can still fight over there, but do these people want a rematch? Nope. How about you? See if any of them want a rematch. Ugh. Nope. Ah, dang it. No one wants to rematch me. You have to physically look at the trainer eye menu to be able to do it in Ruby and Sapphire. I thought it was just like on its, like regular on its own. Oh, this guy. This guy definitely wants to rematch. Okay, never mind. I guess I was really unlucky over there. Because I definitely beat his first battle before, no question. I make the comment section sound like an angry village mob. Are they not? I mean, I say this joke, I'm talking about the worst parts of YouTube and Twitch chat, by the way. Overwhelming majority of you are all just little angels, don't worry. If someone's super poopy and rude, that's a whole different thing. Okay. This guy's pissing me off. We are delight, yes. Hurt itself, confusion. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place, and what's not helping is how every single time I send Kadabra into battle, something paralyzes, puts it to sleep, and I don't have super effective damage for it, and it's pissing me off just a teensy bit. Teensy little bit, chat. Teddy with a pitchfork. I don't think we have that emote, no. That'd be kind of nice, though. I almost accidentally just closed the game by mistake, and I would have screamed if I did that. I was just trying to move something around slightly, and I accidentally just closed the whole thing, and I was like, oh no. My heart just stopped as I did that. Magnemite's down. Good. Guitarist Dalton is about to send out Whismer. You can send it out already, then. I thought this was the guy that had Chimecho. No, that's a different guy, isn't it? It would scare the bears to close the game down. Yes, sirree. La la la. I make a safety save after that. I can't remember. There was one trainer in the game that has Chimecho. And the only other way to see it is to actually find it at Mount Pyre. Maybe I'm misremembering that. I could be. Very well could be. Ooh, this one's level 32. I could catch this and train it up later. I want to say that Tentacruel happens at level 30 something, but I can't remember where off the top of my head. And Kadabra, could you please do me a big favor and attack the opponent today? Thank you. Good job. You figured it out. And it's not working. I'm just gonna throw Great Balls. I am getting so impatient with Kadabra, it's not even funny. It is not even funny. It evolves at level 30, actually. Oh, really? Well then, we have a new contender for something to evolve. If that's the case, yeah, we can do that. But first, I gotta go back and heal. I have to at least beat Winona today. I made good progress by clearing out all the trainers across the routes and reaching Lily Cove. But it would be nice to get access to fly. It would also be nice if I had a Pokemon that could fly. I don't think I actually own anything that can. Mantine's a flying type, but it can't fly. I guess I have a Feraligatr now, too. I mean, it's here. It's getting used. Once you get Surf in this gen... No, this one's higher level. Yeah, once you get Surf in this generation, you have access to so much more. Wingull can learn Fly, yeah. It can't learn Surf until it becomes Pelipper normally. Let me fight some of these guys. There's Zigzagoon. Methinks we're not going to be reaching Psychic. Yeah, I think Wingull might be the only one. Pretty sure I fought all the ones in the middle and right side. There's probably just one on the left side for me to do this. It is raining. It's kind of a shame that the Croconaw I carried for so long didn't end up being anything good. It just turned into Golem. A Golem that knows Bite and Surf. 2 special moves. There's Tropius. Just hit it with Thief. It's gonna take too long to die like this at all. I'm not gonna bother, just run. Kadabra can't fight anybody that's here. That's the problem. Just put Jolt up front. It can Aurora Beam and can kill some of those. Oh. Personberry? Blah. You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you, so we'll battle. I might know everything he's going to do, but he knows everything I'm going to do. Strange, isn't it, chat? Bugcatcher Greg has got a Volbeat. And it's raining. Let's actually test out Thunderbolt on this bad boy. Put it up front. Golem knowing a water move isn't that crazy. Rhydon and Nidoking learned Surf in Gen 1, so... Volbeat regained that. Hit the button. Volbeat just doesn't kind of do anything, does it? Volbeat sure is a bug that can only be a guy. If it wasn't for Tail Glow, we wouldn't even remember it was a real thing. I guess I could get rid of Astonish, or Leech Life is useless this early, actually. Did you guys know if you breed Volbeat and Illumise, the egg can hatch into either of them? That's the extent of their existence. These 2 Pokemon sure do exist, and I don't know why. Oh, Volt Absorb. Dang it. This is okay. Like, I think they were trying to do, like, oh, no. They encored me into Volt Absorbing them. That's annoying. Okay. Time to switch. I'll let Kadabra do it. Kadabra can finally fight them. Yeah, what was I trying to say there before I got jump scared by Volt Absorb? It's like they tried to do the same thing with, like, the 2 Nidorans, where, like, one was a guy, one was a girl. But, the problem with these 2 bugs is that they don't evolve, and who cares about them? Like, literally, who sits down and says, ooh, Illumise is my favorite Pokemon? Nobody. Nobody says that, and if they try to say it, they're trying to fit in because they lack a personality. And I am on to that game. There's gonna be someone watching who's got, like, Illumise posters on their wall, being like, how dare you? How dare you? I'm unsubscribing after this. And then there's Plusle and Minun. Like, Was the point of them for double battles? Because like these two bugs don't even support each other in battle. Are they divorced bugs? Are they even in romance anymore? I don't know. I don't even know. Player defeated them. Alright. Muscle and Minun are cute because they're merchandisable, but Volbeat and Illumise are just like, they sure are there. They are Pokemon that exist. And in Coliseum, you can get a Plusle, and you can't get mine in there, though, in the double battle game, which is funny. I want to say that they should just make, like, an evolution for those two bugs, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that would even make me care about them. I think it's too late. I think they're just terrible. So we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep me company. Or keep me company, yeah. Ooh. He's got a Wurmple. This is fine. I mean, I'm trying to think about that one Pokemon popularity poll. You know the one everyone memes about because it's like the Fire Monkey was dead last in popularity? Where do you think Volbeat and Illumise were on that? I gotta wonder. Had a Pokemon like Silcoon was more popular than the Elemental Monkey, so that says a lot as well. Bruxish, how do I say its name? The goofy looking fish one. I'm not a big fan of that one either, but I don't hate it. It's just kind of there, and it blends together with the 50 other useless water types I never use. Yeah, Simisear is such an unfortunate Pokemon to exist, because it's like, it comes out the generation right after Infernape, so there's already a much better, like, Fire Monkey, and the entire point of the 3 elemental monkeys was basically to be, like, discount starters for you to take with you, and no one cared about them. Except people who are weird about Simipour, let's be real. Let's be real! At least the Grass Monkey has the Johnny Bravo hair. Oh, that's fantastic. It's a Pineco. And Simipour learns Scald by level. Well, everything can learn Scald in Gen 5. That TM is infinite. Pineco is trying to learn Rapid Spin. Now, what level does Pineco evolve? It's like 30? That sounds about right. I guess we could keep training this thing. Early Bird. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like everything evolves into a final evolution now. It'll take a little bit to reach that, so let's go ahead and put the thing on Geodude. Chat, what's your least favorite Pokemon? Let's get some hate going. Remember when I said the YouTube comments can complain and chat can complain? Let's throw fire. Let's throw fuel into the fire there. Get me some engagement. I guess there's the guy down there to fight. I don't really necessarily need to do that. Go up here. Okay. Let's go up here. There we are. Barbicle, Crabombable. I thought people liked Crabombable. There we go. Oshawott, it's ugly. Okay, that's just bait. That's just bait. I don't believe you. Neoscarada. Okay, y'all are just like, come on. Come on. I'm talking about, like, real, forgettable, useless Pokemon, not like... I don't know. Cleffa? Well, Cleffa is a little gremlin. We all hate Cleffas here. No, it's too far down to go fight more trainers. I think I'm just gonna go into Winona again, actually. Geodude might kind of leveled there. Oh, hang on. Ba, 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 ba. Look at that. I half-heartedly started to hum it in there. Hang on. I should have used, like, I should have said the most forgettable Pokemon, not Pokemon you hate. Because then I'm gonna get, like, a story about how when someone was 7 years old, like, a Charmeleon really annoyed them one day. That's what this turns into. I should take in Mightyena for this. I need to take in real Pokemon that can fight at the moment. Golem can't really fight some of the flying types, but... yeah, Geodude should just sit this one out. I gotta be real here. What was the first Pokemon here? Oh god, what was the first one, chat? It was Swablu. She has a Swablu for some reason. So I could just lead the fight by starting with Jolteon Thunderbolt. And that should be okay. There we go. Alomomola is super forgettable. Yeah, I know that one. I only remember that one because people complain that it should have been a Love Disc evolution. Okay. You know the streamer's out of things to talk about when he just gets his chat to complain for him. Oh, yeah. I don't hate Sock and Throw that much. They're just like little karate muppets. Hang on. They make their gis out of, like, Levani's, like, threads. Oh, go down there. Okay. There we are. Saving, don't turn off the power. Let's see if we can do this and not lose money again. I am Winona, and I am... she sure is a gym leader. Yeah, I kind of forget about her a lot as well. I remember her for her fancy helmet and purple hair. Oh, right, it was Swellow she starts with. My brain said Swablu for some reason. Oh well. Shows how much I pay attention to remembering Winona's battle. Here we are. The Spartan Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Do you mean Phalanx? I love those things. How dare you? They're adorable. They got like little helmets and everything. How could you? How could you say this? We're gonna have to start banning people that disagree with me. That's the only way to save this. Hit Aurora Beam now. They're just a bunch of little guys, I know. Uh-oh, Dragon Dance. Can I still outspeed? I am a Jolteon. Let's find out. You know what Pokemon I really hate? Teddiursa. Okay, now that's bait. Now that's super bait. No, I know you're joking. It's fine. Oh, Skarmory. Okay, and now Jolteon is just sweeping this whole goddamn fight. I should just let Jolteon do it from the first place. Ooh. Said forgettable, not hated. Phalanx is not forgettable or hateable. I don't agree with you. Leader Winona used Hyper Potion. Excellent. Jolteon used Thunderbolt. Oh, come on. Looks like I needed one more level or something. Oh, Skarmory's Hyper Potion restored its health. Phalanx's 6 little friends. What are you talking about? I know, right? Okay. Leader Winona is about to use Pelipper. I'm about to win. I'm about to frickin' win here. In December 2024, the least visited Bulbapedia pages were Simisage, Trumbeak, Simipour, Quilladane, Binacle, and Clang. Really? Yeah. I don't know, that's the best indicator of who's the least popular. The least amount of people looking up their stats, I guess, but eh. I don't know, chat. Player defeated Winona. That was pretty easy once I got Thunderbolt on Jolt. How do I say that thing's name? The middle evolution of Chespin? Is it Quilladin? Quilladin? I don't know. Obtained TM40. You do say it is Quilladin, okay. Anyways, got Aerial Ace, that's good. I managed to get another badge, it only took second try. I like Chespin. I feel like after Gen 6, they just pretend Chespin doesn't exist. Whenever there's like anything like any kind of like Pokemon marketing or whatever that includes starters, I will see Froakie, I will see Fennekin, and Chespin is just erased like that one picture of the dude standing next to like Stalin, I guess. I just never see it. It's just gone. I feel like everyone just pretends Chespin doesn't exist. I like that little guy. I'm probably going to try and play as a Chespin in one of the 3DS mystery dungeons when I can. Anyways, now that we've done that, we may as well go beat the rest of the trainers down here. And go to Mount Pyre and stuff. Ooh. Didn't fight you. Oh no, I didn't. You know what I didn't do, chat? I didn't change my party. I've got Pokemon that can evolve here. Drought intensified the sun's rays. This is okay. I need to go get out my Zubat so I can evolve it. Maybe I'll leave the Safari Zone for next time because I am pushing around 3 hours and I don't want to stream all day. Chat, are you having fun? If you're not, lie to me. I start the day with technical difficulties and I feel like I'm holding back like a cough and hiccup every 5 minutes. Yes, good. Oof. Maybe it was good for me to do a warm-up stream. Ooh. All the fun in the world? Yes. And just because you said that, now I'm going to summon a teddy bear. Look, chat, bears! Everyone loves these things, don't they? Sunlight is strong. You like the Chimecho line, but everyone seems to dislike and hate it. I remember in one of my older videos, I made a joke about hating Chimecho, and to this day, I still will get, like, comments that are actually upset about that. Unironically, really mad about me saying I don't like Chimecho, like, 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, I thought I beat you. People get really mad about Pokemon slander in the most, like, who gives a crap tone ever. I could be like, I don't like Metapod, and 5 years from now, someone's going to be steaming mad about that. Hang on. Thunderbolt. I feel like most arguments on the internet happen because everyone takes everything so personally, and they have to like think up a reply as if they're like on a sitcom, and they need to get the zinger that makes the audience laugh. You know what I mean? I hate people that talk to each other like that. I hate how everything needs to be like said like you're trying to own the other person. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You believe that crap, Teddy? But if you do talk crap about Teddy Ursa, I will hunt you down, and it will not be pretty. The robots are taking over. My eyes are already glowing red. Ooh. Hugh Seinfeld theme. Everybody needs to win. Yeah, that's the better way to put it. Oof. I need to stop fighting people and get back to... Get to the PC is what I need to do. Ooh. It is raining. I will probably still see people mad about the Chimecho comment for so long. It's just weird. I've been doing YouTube again, chat. I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years, so I see things. I'm an old man now. I've got my experience. Ooh. It is raining. I want to get away from the rain now, so leave me alone, Meryl. Everyone should just hug cats. They should also just hug a teddy. Everyone should own, like, a plushie and just give it a hug when they're feeling upset. But no, we're all too apparently tough for teddy bears nowadays. Here comes Lanoon. You are never too tough to hold a bear to show that you care. Hmm. Other than Duskull, I guess, yeah, there's a Gloom here I could catch and use a Sunstone on. Someone said that Gloom does show up in the wild around here. Maybe I should look for that. Maybe it'll show up right now? Not Duskull again. If I see it, I'll try and go for it, but I don't know. I'll probably go to Mount Pyre next time. We made good progress. Like, this is a huge stretch. Like, going from Mauville to Lily Cove is a huge stretch with a lot of trainers, and it's good that I took care of most of it. Ooh. Hang on, though. Before I end this, we should try and get some more evolutions first, because this is the evolution randomizer. I gotta do some of that to balance out all the random complaining I do. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. I didn't even need Mighty Enda this time. That was good. Go ahead and put away Golem. You need to be level 30. So do you. Tentacool only needs 1 level. I could probably do that. I could teach it Surf as well. Yeah, 1 level would be perfect for it. It should be able to fight. Either way, I want it to have Surf before it evolves anyway, in case it, like, can't learn it afterward, and it would be good. Like, what if Tentacool evolves into something like Alakazam? Sure, it wouldn't be water type, but it would have high enough special to spam Surf anyway. What's the plan? More editing tonight, or am I just chilling? I'm probably gonna go do more editing. I just wanted to stream for a little bit because I've been staring at the editing software for like 4 days straight, and I wanted to yap. Jolteon used the Thunderbolt. Good, good, good. I gotta say though, it's felt a little bit weird because the last upload was a few days ago, but it's been almost a week since I last did like an actual stream. It just feels weird. I don't know if it's like the change in the temperature that's happened over the past week, or I'm just not used to talking for long periods. It's like, it's so weird how quickly my body like gets rusty with talking of all things. Hit the Wingu. I already got one in the daycare. I'm not catching that. It'd be nice if Gloom could show up here. There's a lot of trainers to face in Mount Pyre as well, so we could get the XP we need. There's still trainers over to the left side by the rock, the Registeel rock. I could go over there. Switch Jolteon from the lead Mon. Jolteon's got to be like one of the best things I ever got from the randomized evolutions. It's fantastic. Such a huge move variety as well. Okay. No, wrong way. Wait. You have Intimidate? Damn, and it's modest too. Huh. Didn't even notice that. Okay, put you up front with the Geodude. Already fought her up there. That's good. That's good. Jolteon came in clutch. The fact that it went into a Remo raid before that was really good, because it got access to just 3 randomly good special attacks. And Jolteon has the speed and special to make good use of them. Too bad I can't get like choice specs in this gen, because that would be really good. Mud Sport's no good. Doesn't matter. Hang on. You want to rebattle Goth Girl? Nope. Unfortunate. Sometimes you just want to talk to the Goth Girl and see if she'll talk to you back. Today is not one of those days, though, I'm afraid. This disappoints Teddy. He ran away. I keep picking up Teddy and just throwing it away. What's wrong with me? The bear just wanted to hang out, but nah. It should rain when I get a little higher up there. There are some rangers near the tall grass I also haven't fought. Bubble beam. Teddy went to get some honey. Teddy would not fear goth girls because Teddy is immune to ghost. I mean, goth would be more dark type than ghost, right? I mean, if you look at Pokemon, punk also would mean poison because of that, because of Roxy. Would all punks be poison type? What about there's like a punk trainer class in some of the later gens. What do they normally use? I feel like it's normally dark types. Roxy is just a special case. Only a little bit here. There we go. I mean, dark type specialists aren't exactly the most consistent thing in Pokemon. Cough, cough, Karen. There you are. Who might you be? You searching for ancient ruins rumored to possibly exist? Dark would be metal / goth. I mean, like Piers in Gen 8. Look at the baby shrew. I guess, yeah. That's 2 Rockstar gym leaders. I didn't even think about that. I was only thinking of Roxy as to fill that role. But I guess that's literally what Piers is. I didn't even think about it like that. Wouldn't steel be for metalheads? Okay, now the conversation is getting all over the place now, isn't it? But Jasmine's not punk or goth. But now I wouldn't mind an artist drawing that. What would be industrial? More like steel types. Oh, no, wait. Wouldn't like, industrial be more like electric types? That's basically the kind of vibe they give off to me. At least in the earlier gens. Like Voltorb and Magnemite, but Magnemite eventually became steel type anyway. What the hell am I even talking about? I don't even know. Okay, this is free XP for the cool. Electronic, synth pop would be electric type. We're assigning a music genre to every type now. Okay, chat, what about fire type? What does fire type give you? What kind of music can you make with that? And what about water types? Sea shanty tunes? That wouldn't apply to all water types, though, would it? I don't know. This is a difficult conversation, isn't it? I'm gonna go get the item up here. Normal types would just be elevator music. Oh, I thought there was an item here. Maybe there is an emerald. Hidden? No, it doesn't look like it. Reggae and jazz for fire. That could work. What about psychic types? What kind of music would they have? I mean, like, I guess more like mystical music would kind of work. That's kind of a hard genre to generalize, isn't it? Lo-fi, psychedelic. Trance, yes, that's the term I was forgetting. Normal would be classical music. I don't know about that necessarily. I think it depends on the type of normal Pokemon. What the hell am I saying, though? Jeez, I don't even know what to say. Fighting type? What kind of music would that be? Like, would you think like upbeat gym music, or would you think like dojo like gongs and stuff? We're all putting way more thought into this than we should be. See, this is how I bounce back in streaming. I run out of things to say, and I just get chat to argue about dumb stuff. Well, we weren't seriously... Oh, Haunter. Okay. Okay. We weren't seriously arguing about, like, which Pokemon we hate. That chat was just memeing. And by the way, chat, good on you for memeing, because I was worried some of you were going to take it seriously, and some guy was going to post a real rant again, because I've seen that happen, and it's always weird and uncomfortable, because they don't know that it's a joke. I feel like we've kind of weeded out most of the people like that by now. Well, let's get rid of Defense Curl for Shadow Punch. Grass Fairy would be Irish folk music. Oh, I could see that. I could see that. Let me check what ability it's got. Sticky Hold. Okay. That doesn't really matter. Need to get to around level 37 as well to evolve you. Let's evolve the Tentacool. I gotta do that. Physical fitness. If you're not fit, you can have a rough time in critical situations. Wouldn't Ghost be rap music because of the Ghost type gym leader in Scarlet and Violet? I can feel that. I could see that. I don't know. It really depends on the actual vibe of the Pokemon more than just generalizing the type, doesn't it? Looks like the real answer is that it's not so simple. Lotad, use Absorb. Maybe it would be more appropriate to pick a specific Pokemon and assign like a song to it. Now I just sound like a 12-year-old. Here's my AMV of Pikachu, everyone. You'll never find any of those old AMVs because they've been nuked by copyright. That's one of the lost arts. Completely gone forever. Lombre. The good old days of YouTube, where if you wanted to watch an episode of an anime and it was in 360p and it was chopped up into 3 10-minute parts, or 2 10-minute parts, and the last one was like 5 minutes. Childhood. Remember watching all of the Haruhi Suzumiya anime that way. What type would be country? Fighting type? I would not call fighting types country music. I'm just imagining a Machoke with a cowboy hat now, and that's just nuh-uh. And if you're lucky, the audio wouldn't desync halfway through. Gosh, that does make me so nostalgic. Chat, what anime did you used to watch back in old YouTube? Where people used to just upload like chunks of episodes and you could actually watch it that way. I remember I used to watch a lot of like that was how I first started watching the subbed episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura way back in high school. And like half the episodes were just like already nuked, so I would just like have to jump ahead in the story. It was so bad. Oh, goodness gracious. Unfortunately, all I have is this. I should probably switch to a different Pokemon and just get the level up here. Rain continues to fall. No, yeah, the sub version of Cardcaptor Sakura, not the very bad family-friendly dub. I guess Jolteon is probably fine here. Nuzleaf resists too much. Nature Power turned into Razor Leaf. Rain continues to fall. We doing good. We doing A-okay. Used to watch Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist back in the day that way. I could see it. I could see it. Detective Conan. Gosh, that series has so many episodes now, doesn't it? I'm totally fit, but... Hang on a second. Okay, here you go, chat. Prepare to have your mind blown as we get a good Pokemon. Oh! Okay. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'll take that. Hey, chat, guess what? I can use Fly now. That's great. That's amazing. Look at that. What's its ability? Prevents burns. Oh, good thing I got that, chat. It's a good thing I got that one. Now I have 2 fire chickens. And it's modest. And it's got water moves. I told you it would be good to teach it surf. I think I could actually use this. Yeah, hang on, let me teach it fly. We're gonna use that right now. At least this will be stab and give it coverage. Get rid of wrap. Gets flamethrower at level 49. Could make that happen. Well, well, well. Look at what we've gotten. I'd say that's, I'd say catching that Tentacool was pretty worth. I finally got a legendary. Check out this team, except Haunter. Haunter is just kind of there. Kadabra has been so slow to level up because I only have Thief for it and is not doing well. I could probably use Thief on some of the stuff at Mount Pyre, though. That would be okay. Blaziken hasn't been able to really do much because I had Earthquake and it was at the Flying Gym. Okay. Well, now that we've got this, we just fly back to Lily Cove. Surf Moltres is cracked, I know. Could probably put the Mystic Water on it, too. I think that's on... I think that's on Golem. Oh, we've got our funny moment, chat. We've got our funny evolution moment. I should post that as a clip later in the week, especially if I'm going to advertise the stream more when the video's done. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong thing. Someone... Oh, there's no move item option? Oh, did they add that in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald? I thought you could... Okay. I didn't realize Ruby and Sapphire didn't have that. Oh, I can't take it out in the PC? Oh, I feel like a goddamn animal. Emerald has spoiled me. Well. Okay, I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna stay calm, but this is very much a straw that is making the spine of the camel slowly crack right now. Let's try this again. Let's deposit items, why don't we? Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's put the max potion away. I won't use that until much later. I didn't realize Ruby and Sapphire didn't have the move item option. I feel like a caveman not being able to do that. So we'll just give you the Mystic Water. So I've got Feraligatr for Surf, and I've got Moltres for Surf and Fly as well. That's pretty damn funny. I still have a good handful of Pokemon that can evolve, though, right? The experience share was on a Haunter, wasn't it? No, I took it off. I could finish training the Numel for next time. Needs, like, what, 6 levels? You need, like, 5, though, but I already have invested a bit into the Numel, so I kind of want to see that first. Just put you down. Yeah, that'll be fine. And give you the experience share. So I'm still working to evolve Kadabra, but I have a good handful of Pokemon on me that can still evolve. And there's also access to the Safari Zone. We can catch Duskull and Vulpix. There's the entire route to the south of Mount Pyre that leads back to the Berry Master's house. That's more trainers to beat up. Yeah, this team is going okay. I think I will be able to, like, beat it no problem, but we still should evolve stuff just for more fun, you know what I mean? Got a pretty great team now, yeah. Maybe I should just beat up May. Let's do that. End on something close to a boss fight. It's been about 3 hours and I really don't want to push it, so let's do this. Bought a whole bunch of dolls. Hope you guys had fun with this. Again, I'm just gonna get this one uploaded because I'm still... I don't think I'm gonna... I'm not sure if I'll even be streaming tomorrow, to be honest. I just gotta take care of some stuff. Okay, Swallow. Remember, chat, this is a modest Moltres. It may not have a fire move, but Surf is good with it. Excellent. Yeah, this has turned into a pretty great team. Withdrawal. What are you doing? Okay, Whalmer. I don't know what day for sure I'm gonna stream. I keep saying what days I'm gonna stream every time I play this, and I end up having to change it. So I don't know if I should say things. I'm probably gonna try and get this VOD uploaded ASAP, yeah. Maybe it'll be up tonight if I can. Because the VOD channel hasn't had it upload in like 3 or 4 days. Okay. Jolteon used the T-Bolt. Good, good, good. I did have plans to hang out with my friend on Thursday. We were gonna watch Goofy Movie that day. I could still probably do a stream before we hang out, though. I wasn't gonna do a super long one anyway. If I tried to do an 8-hour stream after I finished, like, editing a big video, I would cry. I could not handle that. Okay, Combuskin is easy to kill. Don't even need to use Fly. I wonder what kind of music Combuskin would be suited to. Pokemon Trainer May is sending out that Swallow again. Hit it with Surf. Oh, what? Okay, then. Moltres, it may be on fire, but it literally controls the sea. It can't put itself out. She still has Shroomish? Seriously? That's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic, May. I still haven't gotten Psychic on Kadabra. I'm gonna have to really press... just absolutely super press the Pokemon at Mount Pyre to get Kadabra to its evolution. This is gonna be like the cliffhanger tease, is you gotta keep watching to find out what Kadabra's gonna be. But I've had this thing for so long, I'm gonna be so devastated if it becomes something crappy. But can I really complain? I got Feraligatr and Moltres today. That's pretty good luck, I have to say. Like, I can't be too upset. Come on. Hit that. Okay, it was nice to stream though, chat. This was a good little break. I enjoy getting to yap with y'all. I am really hoping... I am a little nervous that, you know, the stream might get really busy going into next weekend, but I'm sure it'll be fun. We might see a whole lot of new people that I can scare with the teddy button. Look, chat. A bear. It's been spotted at your campsite. It's come to get your snacks. And it's gone. Hopefully next week I can go back to having the dedicated days for horror and Purity Forest, though. Because I've not been able to maintain the theme days right now. I don't even bother making the schedule. See ya. Okay. Yeah, let me just heal up and save. It's too late to go into the Safari Zone right now or head to Mount Pyre. We can get started on all that stuff next time. We can't go into the Magma hideout until after the Mount Pyre stuff is done. And then I think we have to go see the Slateport cutscene for the submarine, but that's not a big deal now that I can fly. So taking a quick peek at the team. Right now, I'd say that Moltres and Jolteon I'd keep to the end of the game for sure. Blaziken and Feraligatr are definitely pretty good. I just haven't really used them as much because they're starters. I've used them a billion times, but they're still pretty good pulls. Kadabra could be, next episode could become something amazing, or it could become something devastatingly pointless. Numel could be okay. It's got magnitude, so it could evolve into something that could make use of it, but you never know. You never know, chat. Like 3 more levels for it. Alright, let me make a save. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you all look forward to the next time I get to do this. Sorry for being so busy and scatterbrained all month. I feel like I'm choking on my words all day, too. Anyways, hope you guys had fun. Have a good night. Look forward to more of this. And bye-byes.